Well, good morning, La Lula. Hello, you are the first. I literally am live for like 15 seconds. Oh, hello, guys. Atlas Shellwalker, hello. Good to see you again, man. Nice to be back. And it's nice to be able to drive because I had a rough week last week, so it's a nice change to be back up and running. The TikTok chat is not connected yet, but it should be pretty soon. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Yes, sir, Assetto Corsa, and today we're driving the beautiful Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. I am in love with this car. Pretty cool car. Hey, ciao Acquisti, how you doing, man? Oh yeah, I'm gonna be streaming today for a little longer. Saturdays are a little bit more and a little easier, so I should be streaming. Gravy, hey man. Notifications. The song name. This is called Rave Revival by Harris Healer. Let me put big on the screen here so you can see it. There you go. Up here now. That's the name of the song that's playing right now. Bro Poxy, fully recovered. I'd say like 95%. Still hurts if I bend forward like this way. It hurts a little bit, but I can walk. I can, I can sit. I can get up. That's a very good change. When did the live start, dude? Just 2 minutes ago. You guys are just joining in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, no, dude, that was a rough week, dude. It was a rough week. That's the name of the song. Let me put back the other here. Let me see. All right. Oh, nice. Senior project. Congrats, man. Good luck, Atlas. We changed the color of this car? Nah, it's good like this. Pretty cool car. All right, let's start driving. Otherwise, I'm going to be just staring at this car. Albiru24. Hello, man. How you doing? Inside the car. Engine started. Yeah, heck yeah. Marcus, I had a sciatica that took me a little bit out of combat for a week. Anum. Hey, should you get the Moza R3 or R5? Dude, if the budget allows, try to get the R5 bundle. Pretty good. Bundle. It's $3.99 if you go to my channel on the Red app. In my live stream that I'm live streaming right now, I have a link for you to purchase it. It's not here on TikTok, but it's there. I recommend the R5. The R3 is pretty good too. It's $2.99 the bundle, pretty good. But the R5 is a little better. It gives you more freedom if you want to change the steering wheel. Say if you want to put another like a BMW steering wheel, if you want to use something else, you are going to be, able to. All right, how did you get the indicator stocks to work, Jack? Arduinos, man. So pretty much just like the indicators are connected here, so it's the same thing as the wiper stock. So essentially, you have to find where the connectors are inside the part, and then you gotta put the wire that goes connected to an Arduino, and that Arduino will be programmed to say every time there's a short circuit, it reads a button been pressed. Don't forget to double tap the live stream, guys, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We're seeing a surge, and I want to keep the trend going. I'm pretty happy to say that I think I'm not being shadow banned for a week now, so I want to keep it like that. So let's get going. Turn off the traction control. All right. PS5. How am I gonna fix it? Oh, see you later, La Lula. Oh, my chat didn't connect yet on TikTok, so I gotta keep looking to my left here. Remember me? I was here yesterday. D2 Trappy. Dude, I'm not remembering your username, but I will now. Which one do you have? I have a Moza R5 in the garage, which is the other. I have another Volvo in the garage. And that Volvo is the one that I used to build the tutorial on my channel. And that one is the R5. Here in this simulator, I'm using the Fanatec. So this is the Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters. I had this one before, and then Moza sent me that bundle. That's why I have the pedal. You see, the pedal is a Moza. Whoa. So this is a Moza pedal. I prefer Moza pedal than my Fanatec one. So I put the Fanatec there on the tutorial. Hello, Josmos. We would love to see Dirt Rally. Oh man, that'd be cool, dude. I installed Dirt again because I used to play Rally a lot, and then I stopped for a while. Let me get the lights on here in the tunnel. There you go. So I used to play a lot, and then I stopped, and then I deleted it, and now I have to reconfigure especially the cameras, man. Black. Yes, this is a Volvo S60R, man. Can you rev match? Yes. So usually when I down shift, I rev match. So let's get here close to this car and rev match by crashing. Not that. Let's do it again. Usually on the track is easier. Speaking of tutorials, any progress on it? Dude, I haven't had any progress in the last couple weeks, but I am going to get back onto it. Probably during the holiday season. That's when things get a little easier for me. I'm gonna have to restart my Caster Labs, guys. I'm sorry. Because the problem is, it's not connected yet on my... Oh, and by the way, I forgot to say, if you guys want to join me and drive with me here, you are more than welcome to. Let me put the link. If anybody here has no hezi, you can most definitely join my server. This is a custom server, and I will be happy to share with you guys. So here's the link. Let me paste it here on here. So if you want to join my server, there we go. Pretty much everywhere. I'm only missing on the purple. There's 2 people on the purple, so I can't forget you guys. There we go. That is my server on NoHezi. So I don't know if you guys are familiar. NoHezi is a server that you can drive on Shuto Expressway in Japan. And that's what I'm driving. Let's see if TikTok will connect now. That would be fantastic gift for the holidays. Yeah, man. I hope I can get that, but I don't know. Where'd you get Assetto Corsa car mods, Dan? Check NoHezi. Como você conseguiu adaptar o painel do Volvo S90? Darlison, esse não é um S90, cara. Esse é um S60. E se você assistir o meu canal, tem um tutorial completo ali. Liga as legendas aí que você vai conseguir. Black G34R. What other Volvos do you have? By the way, Volvo is the best car for safety and comfort. I agree. So I do have a Volvo S60R 2005 in garage, exactly like this one. I do have a Volvo S60 2020 T5, and I have a Volvo S60 2022 T8. And I also have a have hairy legs. And I have a Kia minivan. Hey, Slow Lane Productions. Dude, you were rocking yesterday, man. Dude, what's happened that I needed to clarify, Sashi Arts? Man, I just get shadow banned, and on my TikTok, I literally received a notice that I've been driving while live streaming. 2019 S60 T5R design. That's a good one, man. Are you in a car? No, I'm not. Whoa. I pretty much love Volvos. Yes, you could say that. Yeah, the chat is working. Both TikTok and YouTube are showing now. Oh man, that's a good excuse not to watch my live stream, Ropoxy. Good luck, man, on your setup. I hope you're sharing your progress on our Discord. Oh yeah, that's why I haven't noticed also. This is not trying to fool anybody. Slow Lane, dude, you are at 30,000 subscribers on YouTube, man. This is amazing. Dude, you're gonna hit 100,000. You're gonna get the play button. Dude, I am super thrilled for you, man. Super, dude. Dude, Slow Lane, I wish you had a PC so you could just join me in the server here. Can you imagine? We could be double live streaming here, man. So if you like Volvo trucks, Sashiarts, join me during the week. I play Volvo trucks. I usually drive a Volvo, an American Truck Simulator, and Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I drive on Euro Truck Simulator on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Do I play Forza? Sometimes, yes. I do have Forza Horizon 5 here. It's a fun game, and I do have a lot of fun playing it. Dude, keep going, Slow Lane. Man, you're gonna hit 100,000, and as soon as you realize, you're making a living out of that thing, man. Josmos, that's a good question, man. I don't know if Moza has any PS5 wheel. But under 350, I think you're kind of gonna be stuck with the classics like Logitech and Trustmaster, unfortunately. Name of the game, burn it to the ground. This is called Assetto Corsa. Oh yeah, I play ATS, ETS, and oh dude, CS Potato. Yeah, that sucks, man. How much was it set up? About $700, man. About 700 bucks. Oops. Yeah, I thought so. Moza doesn't have PlayStation compatibility yet, right? I kind of thought that, but I wasn't sure. So thank you for confirming. Glory to God. Sim Racing. Yeah, dude. Dude, and way more dangerous, Slow Lane. Slow Lane Productions, you're at home, you're safe. Very predictable. That's amazing, man. Bentley Spencer, is that it? Yeah, Bentley Spencer. So $700 for the rig. I'm not talking about the TVs or the PC. It's just a rig. Random question. Are Volvos actually reliable and fun to drive? Yes, man. Especially if you get one of the older Volvos, like an S60R, an 850 turbo. Those are pretty fun to drive, and I'd say they're tanks. They last forever, man. Pacey, what wheelbase am I using? A Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters. Is there any Assetto Corsa heist? Has no server with no graphics mod. Oh, dude, Josmos, I think there is. If you go to No Hezi, there are low specs servers. I'm pretty sure there is. I never tried it, but there is. Are you gonna add motion to my setup? So glory to God, I do have a Buttkicker under my seat, but I don't have a motion platform here. What are my thoughts on the Logitech G920? Oh, Star, I think they were great when they were around, but now there's so many other options, man. Like Moza, PXN, there's several other brands that are nice. Dardison, na verdade não, cara, o S90 tinha o interior da geração anterior, dos P2, cara, P80. O XC90, o S60 e o XC60 já são da geração do P2. trying to save up for a better PC, but my currency is so bad. $1 is Philippines. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I know the feeling, dude. I'm Brazilian. When I was in Brazil, it was pretty hard, dude. The volume is not too loud. Do the vents work? So the buttons do work, but the vents is not blowing air, man. If I'm able to add motion, I would have to change the frame for a metal one, I think. Why don't I go for a ride in real life with my real car, dude? There's so many layers to unpeel here. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not. I have a wife, which can be considered my girlfriend as well. Yeah. I've been married for 14 years, Josmos. And I have a daughter, a 9-year-old daughter. Why don't you go... Oh, that black. Jackson, it'd be pretty easy for me to put a blower motor here, a fan to blow and control with the buttons, because all the buttons are working here. But it's just something I don't need. I'm in my home office, so if you look at the setup here, that's my ceiling. That's my air conditioning vent right there. So I don't really need, and it's, you know, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, thanks, man. What's the yellow light on the bottom right of the dash? This one? This means the light is on. So if I turn off the lights here on the gauge, on the controls, it will turn off. Here, let me show you. I have to turn around. Wait, let me go back here. I'll show you in a second. Oh, that was wishful thinking. Oh, I have a Obsbot tail air, man, and it allows me to move the camera around. No, I haven't been streaming for 7 hours, dude. I just started the live stream, man. I was sleeping. My garage? I think there's some videos of my garage, and it's a big mess right now, man. I'd be afraid to show my garage right now. So here, let me show the light. So if I turn the lights on, you're gonna see there's a orange light that'll turn on here. A waste of money? You don't know much, do you, man? I earn money with this, and it's a lot more fun. I can crash, I can drive any car I want. This is zero waste of money. 100% a hobby and fun, and it gives me new talents. I can build this thing. I can say I built everything. I coded everything. Dude, this is zero waste reel. Only if you don't have the money, man. If you don't have the money, then buy a car. I have 4 cars. Not wasting money here, man. I'm investing, because I've earned a few times over what this car simulator costs already. What other cars you have? So I have a BMW E60 in my garage, the simulator, and another Volvo in my garage. And real cars, I have the Volvo S60R in manual. This one, exactly the same car. I have a Volvo S60 2020 T5, and I have a Volvo S60 2022 T8, and a brand new Kia Carnival 2025 that my wife drives. That's what I just answered. How I coded the dash? Oh man, I used ChatGPT, and that's how I learned to code the dash, man. The gauges are using Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield. Is this real? I am a content creator, but you don't have to pay monthly for No Hesi. They do have free tiers. But if you want to drive some special cars, some other variables or tracks, you do need the tier 1, 2, or 3. But you don't have to pay. No Hesi is free. You can just join and play. I'm a content creator, so I have access to the tier 3 stuff. Yes, sir, Volvo enthusiast. Woohoo! Go ride a stick shift. I am riding a stick shift, and my real car is a stick shift real mountain bike addict. You're funny, man. Keep the engagement, man. It's always good, dude. Always great. How much? It's about $700, man. $300 in car parts, $400 in like wood, metal, carpet, arduinos, the LCD screen right here, that kind of stuff. And then obviously I spent a lot more money around with the TVs and the computer, all that stuff. But if you're talking only about the sim rig, what makes my simulator special, that was about $700. Darlison, esse interior é de Volvo S60R 2005. Can you pause the game? I don't think I can pause the game. I can go back to the pits. All right, man. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Josmos. Ooh. Thank you, Slow Lane Productions. I love putting people on timeout, especially the haters. Does the car stall on the sim? Yes. So it does stall, but I do have... In this game specifically, it turns on by itself. So if it stalls, it'll just die. But if I press the clutch, it'll start on again. How do you get it set up like that? Pursuer, you can check my tutorial on my channel, man. Yeah, the car part's not expensive. And like Slow Lane Productions can attest to what I'm saying here. Slow Lane Productions has a Honda Civic in his house as well. And he's got a very cool simulator because he's got the rear view mirrors, he got a back seat, and he's nuts. So, and he can tell you it's not expensive, especially if you can source the car parts cheap, right? Let me see what I'm missing here in terms of questions. Glad to see your channel. Oh, dude, Houdini, thank you, sir. Yesterday was one of my best live streams so far, and I'm hoping that I can, you know, climb up again and maybe one day become half of what Slow Lane Productions is, man. The game's called Assetto Corsa. This is no hezzy. Yes, sir. Pure Gold Edits. And if you want to join the server, it's a public server, and you can just join in. Let me put the link again. There you go. That's the link. Is this game on PlayStation 5? Unfortunately, no. Not with the mods and stuff, Pursuer. Hey, Ancar Collection. Thank you, man. Thanks, dude. What car am I using? I'm using the Cadillac. The Cadillac CT5B V Blackwing. This is probably going to be my next car. I'm going to probably trade one of my Volvos into a Cadillac CT5V. Like braking? 94 Ford? Let's see. Did I miss a donation? Oh, I missed a donation, dude. G3R BLK. Thank you, man. Love your setup and your Volvo. Greetings from Italy. Dude, thank you for the super chat, man. I did miss it because I don't get the notification on this. This is my main chat window, and I don't get the notifications here. I have to look to the left. Dude, thank you, man. So let's go to 160 and use the brake. Let's see how fast we can stop from 160. Let's go here to the left and brake. There you go. That's how fast it goes down to 0. I'm not using my turn signal. Oh man, that's amazing. Thank you guys for the donation. I missed another one? Form Froggy? Oh, dude. No, I'm sorry, Form Froggy. Did I miss you? I am so sorry, dude. I don't see the notifications here on my main chat window where I read the chat. This is something I asked the developer already, and they are working on it. But unfortunately, it's not working yet. I don't know. It's just a car. It's calibrated, so I don't know what's the idle RPM on this Cadillac. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Oh, dude, S70R. That's an amazing car. You have an S70R? No, man, the pedals are not active here. It's just a regular pedal, unfortunately. These are cheap pedals. Moza sent them to me, and I'm happy to have them. What's my opinion on UK rework and Ireland DLC? Dude, I think it's been overdue, Ben. Dude, I think they should have been working on the older maps faster, because it's really crazy that they keep adding new maps with the DLCs that you pay, and they just forget about the old stuff, man. Whoa! What's the game called and what does it run on? It's on a PC, Mr. Baller. Yeah, it took way too long, Ben, and I think they're taking way too long in the US as well. Do we have another person here in the server? Oh, wrong button. Yes, look at that. We have a viewer here, probably, because I put the link. Zero Gaming 06. Hello, welcome. So that is another viewer. So if you want to join my server here, feel free. I posted the link a few minutes ago, and I can post it again. Let me put that on. This is now on the Twitch. Let's put it on YouTube. Did that work? I hope so. Yes, it did. Froggy, I liked your comment. This is motivating to me. Thank you, man. I went up here now that I stopped the car just to say thank you, man. I really appreciate the super chat, man. Thanks, buddy. Fire. Go inside. Do you have plans to integrate your YouTube live chats, Houdini? It's integrated right now with an app, but I'm hoping that soon YouTube is going to launch a new feature that allows you to live stream simultaneously horizontal and vertical. I'm using two keys right now because I am on both, but I do have to combine the chat then, and because of that I miss a few, you know, chats, so it's unfortunate, but that's what happens. G34R sent another. Oh, dude, thank you. Oh, have a good work, man. Thank you, man. Enjoy your day, man. Ciao. You have got full build on YouTube. Yes, sir. I have a very detailed tutorial on my channel, and it's a 45-minute long tutorial, and it's easy to follow, I hope. People have said it's easy, so I hope you enjoy it. Ropoxy, thank you for the flowers, my friend. Tio Jorge, e aí, mano? Beleza, velho? Can you look up a Q60 Infinity? I think I did put a Q60 on the server here, man. Why does it look real, Jay? It's because it's a real dashboard. That's all. But it's just a game. I promise you. Houdini, thank you, sir. Take care of yourself, man. I really appreciate all the support, guys. If I had the chance, I'd buy a V60 T8 all-wheel drive R Design 2021. Dude, to me, that's one of the sexiest wagons out there. The V60 T8 R Design with that orange, you know, seatbelt and the, you know, orange calipers, brake calipers. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I'd have to get off the game, Louis. I can do that later, man. Double tap to like the live stream, guys. Help me out. Let's blow this live stream to what happened yesterday, because it's doing well. I'm not gonna complain, but yesterday blew very nicely at night, and I'd love to see that happening again. Is that Assetto Corsa? How did you get the CarPlay? Lewis, I have a tutorial on my channel. You can download my Apple CarPlay. It's free. It's available. You can just go there and download it. Is this real? Oh, Drizzy, hello, man. We got Slow Lane. Today we have a celebrity here, guys. You guys should check out Slow Lane Productions, man. That's one of the smoothest live streamers you will ever see, man. And he's got a cool Honda Civic that is amazing. Super immersive. He plays Forza Horizon. So go check him out. Slow Lane Productions. He's on the chat there on the vertical. Super cool dude. Give him some love, man. Why are you driving on the right? I am in Japan, man. This is Shuto Expressway, man. In Japan. Is there crash physics? Not on this game, Mason. But on BeamNG? Oh, heck yeah. Is that a 2006 Volvo S60R? Yes, Trey, it is. The good old Volvo S60R 2006. 2005 to be very precise was the car that I got it from. But it's the same interior, so yeah, 2006 works as well, man. This is real. It's not real. 50-50. I like your definition of Slow Lane Productions. 50-50. Yeah, the interior is real. The game is also real, right? It's a real game. It's just not real roads. That was close. Where's my friend? He's behind us. Have you got any UK maps? I do, Lewis. In fact, I think I do here on Assetto Corsa. I have a couple. Are PlayStation players allowed to play on with Xbox and players in FH5? I think so. I think they're mixed, the online servers. Any specific reason why I chose the car that I did, Barn? Yes, I do have the same car in my garage, a 6-speed manual transmission Volvo S60R 2005. Exactly the same interior with the navigation that even retracts. Pretty cool car. It's massively underrated. It's safe. It's comfortable. It's beautiful, in my opinion. So that's one of the reasons. And I am a big Volvo fan, man. I'm a big Volvo guy. About Chicago, I don't think I have Chicago here, man. What's my average FPS? Let me show you. Right now, let me put it on the right screen because it's not. There you go. There you go. You can see on the top right, that's my average, not average, this is the FPS right now, 90 frames per second. I'm running a triple 4K, so that's why the frame rate kind of suffers a little bit. Everything's maxed out. I can show you here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is the right. Wait. Here's the camera. Let's put it to the right. This is my other TV. This is the other TV. And I'm crashing. Trying to show off. There you go, back on. Yes. So, yes, it's 90 frames per second, 100. It varies a little bit. If it's raining, it'll go down to like 80. Which is still smooth for a simulator. I think I should put more traffic here. Top speed you've done in your Volvo. My real life Volvo? Dude, I never sped with it. I never went fast with it. In real life, I drive slow, man. Hey, Barn, that is an amazing feature. Who's tailing me? It's a viewer. He joined the server, so you guys can also join the server. I just clipped someone. Aren't you going to stop? They can call my insurance. Put it on my tab. You're watching my TikToks again, Kevin? Thank you, man. Am I planning to add speakers to the radio? I do have speakers, man. I have 2 huge Behringer speakers underneath my dashboard here. And they work. I'm just using my headphones because it's a lot more comfortable for me. And also, I don't bother my whole family, you know, with the sound of the D8 Cadillac here. Yeah, good stuff. I want to let him go in front of me. Yeah, I don't drive fast in real life. I had an accident in 2007, and that made me learn to respect the life, you know? Don't do that, guys. You can be skillful on the actual roads. It's not about skill. It's about luck sometimes. I hope he knows what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn, no, turn. Yoda, yeah, you can ask a question. If I see it, I'll answer. You want to drive fast in real life? Go to the track. Not worth it. 1,000%, dude. 1,000%. And I'm very proud to say I have my driver's license for 25 years now. And I never had a single ticket, not even parking violations. You hear a Brazilian accent. Very good, man. I am Brazilian. De Curitiba, mano. Exactly. This is the most, it's the universal truth. You will get away until you don't. Because if you're cutting up traffic, here I'm cutting up traffic that's very predictable. There's no cars changing lanes. I know this car is not going to come here. This car is going to stay there. But in real life, this MF might just want to go, you know what? I'll just go to the right lane. And then there you go. What happens when you crash in the simulator? Nothing. Not on this game. Can you put an OEM? What was the question? Wheel on. Can't see the question now. Itchy, how you doing, man? Didn't see you there. Need to call an ambulance. Do you ever get drunk and drive? No, man, I don't drink. I'm boring, man. What gearbox do you use? The shifter underneath the Volvo Spaceball here is a generic USB shifter. If you type in generic USB shifter from AliExpress, this is what I have. This Tampa Bay kind of looks like it, doesn't it? I live in Tampa, but this is not Tampa Bay. This is Japan. What about accident? Brazil PD doesn't give tickets during accidents. No, not during an accident like that, Jimmy. I did have the crash. It was totally on me, but I wasn't caught. So I didn't get a ticket with that accident. But I did learn a lesson with that accident. If you want to check more information, Chris, or everybody that's watching on my channel and on TikTok, go check my my other videos on my channel. I do have a tutorial teaching you guys how to get the Apple CarPlay, the steering wheel, the whole simulator built. Yeah. Do you have a handbrake? Yes, I do. Here is my handbrake. I don't know if you can kind of see it as I'm going to crash, just to show you my handbrake. Let's go. Yeah, so I do have a handbrake. Didn't work. How long did it take to build? Oh, I hate when the cars keep crashing onto you. Stop, guys. Is this Boston? Hey, F1 Gamer for Life. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Forza Horizon 6 update. This isn't a simulator. What do you think it is, man? Bernat Tuff. Hello, man. Welcome to the tumbleweed rolling of my purple app. Press the on-start button. There's an on-start button right there, actually, on the Cadillac. It's funny. Oh, that's the guy. Wait for him. Jimmy the Kid. When I first started watching, I told it was VR because you pointed multiple points on the dash. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not a VR. Hero Gaming 06, guys, is driving in front of me here. Let's follow him a little bit. Does it have built-in audio? Yes. So I have two speakers underneath the dashboard. And they're connected to the radio, so I can use the audio coming from the computer, FM, AM, CDs, whatever I want. I should have put more traffic. It's kind of light traffic. Do you have to press the clutch? Yes, I do. Flores, I do have to press clutch, yes. Do you have a Nintendo Switch to give out? I do not, man. I don't do giveaways, man. Sorry about that. What's the cost for the setup? I spent about $700, man. In car parts and also the hardware. Wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. I'm not talking about the TVs. I'm not talking about the PC. I'm only talking about the sim rig itself. What's the goal of the game? So there's a point system, and you go drive, swim through traffic, and you get points, and that point will give you a rank. Right now, I think my best points are 1 billion, 8 million points, which is reasonable, but not great. There's people that are way better than me here. But the point is just swim through traffic and not do this. Every time you do this, you reset the points. I don't know why in the private server it's not showing the points, but it's usually there's a point system that will be right here. What track is that? Sleepy Daner. This is Shutoku Revival Project. It's a replica of a highway in Japan called Shuto Expressway. What car am I driving? I'm driving the exact same car as that guy is. The Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. If you look at my gauge cluster on the extreme left, bottom left, there is the name of the car. The Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. Thank you guys. Did you learn to stick on this game? No, man, I am Brazilian. And therefore, in Brazil, driving stick shift cars, not fancy, it's not sporty, it's just what we drive. So I learned how to drive. My first car was manual car, and everything was manual. So there's no, there's nothing to, you know, brag about, just a manual car. That's where I learned, and I always had manual cars. Even here in the US, I do have a manual car. The same car is in manual in my garage right now. Trick 9. Yeah, 700 is not expensive, and you can spend even less. Like, say you have some spare wood in your house and you have access to a junk car that you're no longer using. People don't usually use the interior, so you can just build. Pretty cheap, man. Of course, you can spend more if you don't have access to a junkyard, that kind of stuff. Do the Sport, Advanced, and Comfort buttons work? Yes, sir, they do. So they're not mapped in this game to do anything, but if you watch me driving on American Truck Simulator, for instance, Comfort button will detach it and attach the trailer, as the Advanced will go back to the cockpit of the internal view camera. Ooh. Not a gap for me. Playing No Hezi? Yes, sir. Patrick, I am in No Hezi. But this is a Volvo S60R. Yeah, Ziggo, it is. Bigger question, can you do this in reverse? Secondly, how much do the overhead panel is real? Everything is real here. Everything here is real. Everything is solid. The TVs are all that is the game. So the rear view mirror is the game. The side mirrors are also in the game. So you can see here that this is in the game. This is also the other side. So yeah. The only thing real here is the dashboard. Se lascou. Se lasca o tempo todo, mano. Se assistir bastante aqui, você vai ver eu batendo um monte de vezes. Why do you like Volvo? It's not popular as German trio. Oh, se lasquei again. Yeah, reading the chat is a little... It's a skill that takes a while, and I don't have it. Would you be okay with questions on the builds? Yes, Jimmy, absolutely. So what you do is go to my tutorial on my channel, where you are, then check, there's a link to my Discord. Hop on my Discord and ask away. We have a bunch of people that are very smart, smarter than me, and we're all trying to help each other, building our cockpits, man. So... Oh, nice. Russian. That's cool, man. Привет. Доброе утро. Oh, he's going straight? All right. Let's go straight a little bit more. Thank you, Merca MG. I win with the Honda. Oh, man. You got the Honda Civic, dude. Nobody will question you like they question me with the Volvo, dude. How much is the wheelbase pedals and shifter, Josh? So the shifters are pretty cheap. This shifter is the generic USB shifter. So you'll spend about 30 bucks. 40, depends on where you buy it from AliExpress. Then the wheelbase here is a little more expensive. I think it's $1,000 now. The Fanatec Clubsport DD. Whew. Sorry, man. Sorry, Vero. So the Fanatec Clubsport DD is $1,000, and the pedals, I don't know. Moza sent it to me for free, so I don't remember. Do you speak German? No. I only know a few words, and I'm going to be in Germany in December. Willst du eine Cola trinken? I learned once. If I want to ask for a Coca-Cola. Wie geht's? Sehr gut. Und dir? Dankeschön. Guten Morgen. Oh man, a VR headset is fine, dude. It's just I don't do very well with the motion sickness, you know. So I kind of just I have a VR headset here. I just don't use it. Come on, folks. Why are you like holding us? Brimblade, thank you, man. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys, and subscribe, man. It's really helpful. I'm a small channel. It's really hard to grow, and all of your support is really helpful. You don't have to send me super chats. If you do, I'm super thankful, but you don't have to. All I ask is just double tap, like the live, and subscribe if you can. That is all I have. All I ask for. Ooh, lighty. Is the kilometers reading actively updating? Yes, it's working. So you look at the miles. It's miles, not kilometers. Do you know Italian? Je ne parle... No, that's French. I don't know Italian. Although my family's from Italy, like way back. How's this Honda setup? 96 E-Key Coupe. I think it's amazing, man. I'm sliding. I don't know how he's going faster than me on the turn without sliding. Maybe change the tires? Am I using an actual car to play? This is an actual interior of a car, not an actual car anymore. Almost. Didn't hit him. Did I build it myself? Yes, and you can see my tutorial. I recorded a tutorial on my channel. I have several tutorials already, and I'm working on the electronics tutorial, so you guys can follow on the electronics as well. Hey bro, to Argentina. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal, hermano? Yo soy brasileño. Oh, I'm not racing him. I want to keep him in front of me because it's better for you guys to see somebody. Otherwise, he'll be in my rear view mirror. But he's doing very well. He's going pretty fast. Oh yeah, the grip on this car is very unrealistic because I'm using the regular server. I'm not using the... Oh, we're not using a realistic physics server, as you can clearly see. Faith over fear. Thank you, Coach Nicole. Thank you for the flower. I appreciate that. You going left? Yes. Thank you. Hit him. I can get the police car. That'd be fun. I can add to the server a police car. I like the police cars. I'm a little kid in a 43-year-old body, as one can tell. And I'm crashing into everybody. I hope they're not, you know, taking note of my license plate. Drive the speed limit, dude. What is it? Like, if I drive the speed limit when I'm driving trucks during the week, people go fast, go fast, go fast. You're going too slow. And then if I drive fast, people are like, go to speed limit? Yeah. It's always a Tesla. Thank you, Slow Link Productions. You're always super kind in telling people what it is and answering questions. Thank you guys for helping out in the chat. If you watch my live streams for about 10 minutes, you'll know every single question that I get because I get them very often. Hello from Sweden. That's nice, man. You don't hear the adrenaline in my voice? Yeah, I flirt with danger. Oh, he went that way. If I win the lottery, there will be signs. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Let's catch up. Oh, there he is. You can go in front of me. I don't know if he's on a YouTube or a... Go. Go. I want to follow you. All right. So you can find the cars and the track and everything else on nohesi.gg. Where is he? Did he stop? Did he go back to the pits? Oh, Tejas Chavan, thank you, man. So if you want to see more, there's another guy here in the chat called Slow Lane Productions. He's got a Honda Civic. Pretty cool dude. Pretty chill. He also live streams all the time, and he's got a pretty cool car as well, man. Evo, no, this is the Cadillac CT5B Blackwing. Or the Volvo CT5P. Yeah, I'm in Tokyo. I'm in Shuto Expressways. A little bump. Won't hurt anybody. I want that car. I don't know, man. I don't know how much this costs. This is a mod. So you have in this server, they do have another cool feature that they have the point system that I don't know why it's not showing. I'm on a like, it's a custom server. Maybe that's why it's not working, or I updated the game yesterday and probably they have to update the UI or something. I think traffic is a little better now. Someday we'll be driving to work like this. Boing, dude, you won't believe it, but I do drive to work every day like this. True story, man. That's absolutely 100% true. Because I work from home, so I commute to my home office every day here. How can you move so quickly? Well, it's a mixture of the physics are not very realistic in this server, because this is choice. There is a realistic physics also. I just like to have this, you know, option here. And hills. Nah, man, it's just mostly luck. So every day when I go to work, week walk, what happens is I live stream here. Oh, we're gonna crash. He couldn't stop on time. So every day I live stream in the morning here, playing American Truck Simulator. And then when it's around 10 a.m., I just get up, turn around, and go to my workstation, which is behind me. It's a lot of fun, dude. What's my car, dude? This is a Volvo S60R interior, and I'm driving the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. On the bottom left of my gauge cluster, you will see the name of the car. Just about right here, if I'm pointing correctly. Vero! Hello, Vero! So you are on Twitch. Dude, I would never imagine. Oh, that's chill, dude. I noticed you couldn't stop. Are you back at the pits? Oscar Manuel, I will time you out if you don't stop spamming. Obviously, my name is Flybrick S60R. You can check my ID. Steering wheel says Volvo. That's not my name. Flybrick S60R is my name. Volvo is the brand of this car. Which, fun fact, Flybricks were the way Volvo were called, like when they were racing the BTCC, the British Tour Car Championship, and they had the Volvo's wagon, like bricks, really actually flying and winning races. That was dope. How did you set up your PC? It's a Windows 11. I don't know what to tell you about this. Just a Windows 11. Why am I cutting up in a truck? Truck, dude, get your eyesight, man, checked. Can I play with you? Yes, you can. I think if the link is still there, just check out the link, or I'll post the link. You can just join the server. Server is public. Good morning, Junior. JR, I hope it's Junior, and I didn't just say Junior. Hey, Pablo, come on. AI simulation filter? Dude, come on, Pablo. Be more creative. Go check my tutorials, and then you can call me AI. Can you change the settings for the spawn rate of the NPCs? Yes, you can. So there's two modes, light traffic and heavy traffic. So you can play with heavy traffic, which is very heavy. Sometimes it's actually hard. Oh, there you go. Let me just stop here for a second. I need to slow down for a second because my TikTok thinks that I'm not here, and I need to prove that I am. Wait, sorry. There we go. I'm here, TikTok. Thank you. So every now and then, about an hour or so, TikTok will say, "Hey, are you there?" And then you have to slide this little puzzle piece. So what exactly is physically there for you? Everything here is physically here for me. I'm touching real car. The TV is also... Everything is real, actually. It's just the TV is showing the game. How'd you set this up? Dominic, I do have a tutorial on my channel, man. It was 5-speed, not fight speed. This is actually 6-speed. Am I in the car? Or did you make the setup by going to the junkyard, picking up parts? Exactly that. I went to the junkyard, picked up parts, and built it in my house. Right? I'm AI now. Can I squeeze through? Yes, I can. Please don't hurt the NPCs. NPCs' lives matter. I love that. Boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Left arrow? You mean like... the turn signal? I'm not using it. I know, I should. I'm not letting my friend know what I'm doing here. Can you share your Moza wheel setting? So I'm not using the Moza wheel on this simulator. I do have the Moza on my tutorial build, so I'm just using the pedals or Moza here. Let's use the turn signal. As I am not. Pile up! Sorry, but... Vito. There you go. He's J-turn. Do I drive like you, HHR slots? Oh man, that's such a compliment. Thank you, man. Why don't you go past my record here and then we can talk about this. Join nohesi.gg and as soon as you pass 1 billion, 8 million points, then we can talk about driving skills. You own a Volvo 740 Turbo, dude. The red blocks are the best, man. Do you ever play maximum tune? What does that mean, man? Bro, your simulator dash is crazy. Thank you, Andrea. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys. That helps a lot. And also subscribe if you're not subscribed. Super hard for a small channel to grow. If I can ask you anything, it's just at least double tap to like the live stream. It helps a lot, and it doesn't cost you anything. And if you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. But, you know, if you do, that is super appreciated. Dude, check out my tutorial, man. T-shirt guy. Check my tutorial. I have a tutorial. It's a lot cheaper than people usually realize, and a lot easier to build than people think. It's actually not that bad, as I'm sliding here. Where's my friend? Oh, he's coming. How much of these buttons work? Elia Low. Everything. Every single button works here. There is not a single button here that does not work. Every single button, you know, part. The navigation screen goes up and down. I have a turn signal. I have hazard lights. Yep. Everything works with Arduinos, man. Arduinos are very cool. It's fun to drive in these small one-lane road. How'd you make the gauges work? Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield, man. Mr. Fartmaster. With an Arduino, man. Uno and a CAN bus shield connected to SimHub. If you go to my my channel, you'll see some videos I'm talking about this. Day 2, thank you, man. Yes, I think it's funny because I do live stream trucks during the week, so I'm usually pretty chill and doing like slow, and then on the weekends I try to go a little faster. Thank you for subscribing, guys. It really is appreciated. I really do, man. Thank you, HH. Wheelbase is a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters. Thank you, Fat Texas Mac. It's Soy 2. Thank you, dude. Elvin Edits, I think. Thank you, dude. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, guys. I love your support, and that will help a lot. A small channel to grow a little bit. I really want to grow to about 100,000 subscribers on my channel. That would be the biggest goal, and when I do reach 100,000, I will do a giveaway of a BMW steering wheel. So this is another steering wheel that I have that I can use on my simulator. It works with the paddle shifters, and I can just pop it out, put it in, and it's a lot of fun. So I will give it away, and then I will probably make it work for Moza because it's more generic. Not for Fanatec, because Fanatec is very specific. But I can. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Wreckfest. Wreckfest is fun. I love BeamNG, man. Usually I play BeamNG in the mornings, but today I just wanted to come here. I've been wanting to drive in Assetto Corsa for a few days now. Thank you, Noel. What is your crash? What do you mean? But blood dude. Sorry. Thank you, man. It's Soy 2. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, you're on the pits? I'm coming. We're almost at the pits, so just hang in there. Whew. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. We're gonna floor it like there's no tomorrow. Is the Sim an S80? No, this is a Volvo S60R. So we're flooring, we're going as fast as we can. Whatever happens, happens. We're at top speed right now, I think. What's the top speed? I don't even know. 205 miles an hour. The speedometer is stuck at 160. and I can't read the chat, so will you excuse me for a second? I mean, I kind of can sometimes. Assetto Corsa, yes. Oof. Oh, man. That's so close. Are you guys okay? Oh, I think I broke the car. What broke? Oh, yeah. That will, that'll do it. That wheel is a little bit off. Go back to the pits. Oh, yeah. We have more people around. Welcome, friends. Oh, look at this. That's so cool, guys. We have a lot of people here in the server. Hero, Bernard, FDE, and who else is here? There was another guy here that just took off. Welcome to our server. Never lift. Late for work. So the base is the Clubsport DD. Yes, Street Strike. It's a Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters. Because there's two Clubsports, right? There's the 15 Newton meters and there's 12 Newton meters. And yeah, this is the 12. The good thing about the 12 Newton meters with this one is that it's constant. It's not peak. So it's pretty good. I mean, I don't think I need more, to be very honest. All right, guys, you want to go in front of me? Bernadette? Sorry, I don't want to butcher your name, dude. I don't know what platform you're watching from and you joined from, but welcome. I can follow you. Thank you, Joseph. I try, man. It's pretty hard. I don't... Like, some people think that I drive bad but I'm trying to read the chat. So here it is. This is you guys. And sometimes it's going pretty fast. And I'm trying to read and answer and drive. That's a challenge, but that's fun. I love doing that. Go, go, go. You can go, go, go. Go, go, go. There's a delay. There you go. Ah, I got stuck behind this Accord. It's a 2005, 2012 model year of S60R. It's a 2005 till 2007 S60R Campus. The 2009 was the last year model of these the P2 platform. There you go. There's our friend. And then from 2010 forward, we have the P3 platform, which is the newer, not the last one, but the one previous to the latest one, which is the... Oh, happened to you, man? You okay? I'm gonna wait for him. I still struggle too, slow lane. I used to be a lot worse, but I got a little better. How much is that setup? 15K? No, man. Even if you put the computer, the TVs, the triple TVs and everything, I still am at about $9,000 in. Not 15K. I mean, you could go 15K if you wanted, but you don't have to. Thank you, Top Section 82. Thank you for the gift, man. Yo, I see you're playing No Hezi. Do you have a tier? So I am a content creator, Adrenaline Dev, and so I have access to all the tiers. But I have this server here that is on public server, so you can join, and I can put here. Where are you? You're on TikTok, so can I put here TikTok? I'm trying to copy and paste. Sorry. Let's see if that will work. Thank you, Top Section. Dude, thank you, man. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you, Slow Lane, for sticking around, man. I really appreciate you, dude. What's behind the story for Volvo? Well, my dad bought a Volvo in 1993, so I grew up with a Volvo in my house. My dad bought a Volvo 850 GLT in 1993, and then he upgraded to an 850 Turbo in 1995. And in 1997, he got an S70 T5. Then in 2005, I traded my second car to a Volvo 850 Turbo. That, in 2007, saved my life. So I had a crash, and that Volvo saved my life. Thanks to the SIPS, the Side Impact Protection System. I was saved and spared to be here live streaming with you guys, with you fine fellows today, and crashing in the game. So I bought then with that car's insurance money, I bought an S70 T5. And then I had a hiatus where I didn't have Volvos. I had an Azera, a Ford Fusion, a Cadillac CTS. Then I went back to Volvo with a Volvo S90. I had a Volvo S60. Now I have 3 Volvos in my garage. I have a Volvo S60R, 6-speed manual like this, a Volvo S60 2022, and a 2020 T5 and T8. So I really love Volvos, man. How did you get the whole setup? Check my tutorial, man. I got it at the Junkyard. Yes, so $700 for the rig. It's what makes my simulator special is the fact that I'm driving a physical car here, not the fact that I have a triple TV setup. So you got to put that in context. If you have a computer in your house, if you have a monitor, you can buy the whole car interior and hardware for about $700 in the US, and another $300 will get you a Moza bundle. You're at $1,000 and you got a simulator just like mine. Obviously you don't have the triple TV, but that's, you know, with time you can build it. How do you make a car interior in your room? Check my tutorials, man. No trucking today. No, trucking is during the weekdays, man. Business. So I do drive different games on the weekends, because a lot of people will come here during the weekday and say, hey, drive something different. So I like to drive on the weekends with, you know, other games. And I do like playing other, you know, sim racing on the track here, cutting traffic. Thank you, Day 2. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Hope you guys are double tapping to like the live stream and also subscribing. That is very helpful. Today the live stream is not like the super success it was yesterday, but I'm pretty happy and thankful that you guys are here watching. Oh, I set 9K with the $9,000 if you count the triple TVs, the PC, the Buttkicker, the Philips Hue, you know, the Fanatec. Everything together is $9,000, but the rig itself, it's $700. Can I crash? Yes, I can crash, but you'll stay long enough, you'll see. Sub, please stop spamming. That's not very helpful. So let me just kind of get you on a mute forever. Thank you, dude. And I have another one that wants to be blocked. That's all right. We'll do that. Oh, thank you. Itchy, you're there, man. Thank you. And if you think YouTube is a ZZ, if you think about it, like if you buy like a regular tubular like sim rig, you're gonna spend about $500, $600 on a decent one. So, you know, it's a preference thing. Like Itchy here, that is on the TikTok, Itchy Sim Racing, super cool dude, Australian dude. He's got one of the sickest simulators I've seen. He's got a motion sim rig, amazing. But that's a different type of simulation, like more for if you're going to the track, if you're gonna go like more serious sim racing. I like to drive here. I like to drive trucks, so I'm not gonna spend that much money on a motion. I don't think I need. What sim is that, Marek? This is a Volvo S60. What no hezzy server am I on, DJ? Here you go. Let me put the link here. So this is a private server you can join, and it's free. Oh, it went to the wrong channel. Let me put on TikTok. If you want to join, I am here. What's that guy's TikTok? Itchy Sim Racing. You should check him out. He's got a super cool simulator. His motion sim rig is not one of those that just kick you in the back. It really is a nice simulator. Woo. Boom. Let's stop spinning. Oh, there's my friend. That guy's gonna crash into me like they always do. Oh, there you go. Let's go. Hey, we're gonna go around here. When we get to the end, I'm gonna go on a U-turn, so follow me. Yes, the wipers work in the game. It's not raining here, but yes, they do work. So I can use it's just like one clean, intermittent, low, and then fast. Dude, look at my hazard lights. I'm gonna it's slow, 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 kiddo. Let's go here. Come on. Go. There you go. Vero. I like to make a U-turn here. Thank you guys for subscribing, man. It's really helpful, dude. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the live stream if you can. That doesn't hurt you. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. But if you want to check out how I built this, you know, how you make a car into a simulator, I have a tutorial on my channel. Oh, he's kind of stuck there between those two guys. It's just a Vette. It sounds like a Corvette, doesn't it? Because this is a Corvette dressed in tuxedo. This is the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. Let me move the camera here around. So this is the Cadillac CT5V. Pretty much a Corvette dressed in a tuxedo. I love this definition. A guy said it yesterday, and I'm gonna use it now. How many Arduinos do you use? I have 7 Arduinos here. So one for here, one for this, one for this, one for this. Another one for the light control. An ESP32 here, and I have another Arduino here. I used the BMW wheel for that for setup, but sold it. Oh, cool, man. Was it this one? Like similar to this BMW? This is with the pedal shifter. So whenever I need to drive a car with a pedal shifter, that's what I drive. This is the best way to spend the money, man. Because if you go in real life, if you ever done track, like really track days, if you have a car that went to the track that was made for that, you know how the money pit is very deep. It's insane, actually, how deep the money pit is. Drive a BMW. I prefer the Cadillac, man. When you take a gap that doesn't exist. You know, Ayrton Senna said, if you no longer go for a gap, you're not a race driver. Or something to that extent. I don't know the exact quote, but I'm Brazilian, so I'm a big fan of Ayrton Senna. Is this BeamNG? No, this is Assetto Corsa for PC. The fastest I've been told, I was not in the car at that time. The Volvo S60R 2002 was 220 kilometers per hour, and it got more to give. It does, yeah. Especially the S60R can go faster. The T5 was a pretty solid engine. In fact, fun fact is about the S60Rs, a lot of owners of S60Rs like myself, if they find a T5 engine from the same era, they're going to buy it because it's better than the S60R engine. You play Gran Turismo. Nice, man. F1, Forza Horizon. Those are cool games. Competizione. Yes, Caio. Are you Brazilian, Caio Rosa? Oh, e aí, beleza, mano? Eu gosto desses jogos aí, mas você joga no PlayStation, né? Porque o GT5, o GT7. This server is a private server that I made, and you can join it if you want. If I'm... Sorry, guys. Are you guys okay? Let me put the link here. So if you want to join the server, we're going back to the pits. As soon as I get back to the pits, I'm gonna chill for a second, and then we can get more people to join if they are here. Had an 850 S80 T5. That's a great car, man. The S80 V8 is a beast. The M5 E60 is another beast, man. I love the E60. I have to find... That's a good idea. I have to put one in this server because I do like the BMW E60. If you check my other videos, you'll see that I built a BMW E60 also simulator. Where'd you put the link? Oh. I put the link on... I don't know where you... Let me stop crashing here and I'll tell you in a second. Shaft... yes, it's interior of a car. I put the link on my channel on the red. Let me see if I can put it on the TikTok as well. Wait. Here is... Oh, I have to do Control C here. So, driving with the knee, Control V. There you go. Don't crash. Kids, don't use a keyboard while driving and cutting traffic in Japan. Learn from me. So their link should be there. Is it there? Yes, it is. Você também tem um simulador, mano? Yeah, eu ouvi você falando. Qual que você tem, cara? What's the name of the game, John? It's called Assetto Corsa. I do not think that Volvos can't go that fast. LOL. Oh, you don't know Volvos then, man. This Volvo, the S60R 2005, was faster than a BMW M3 from the same year. 6-speed manual transmission, an active chassis, 300 horsepower, OEM. It was a beast. And yes, Volvos can go pretty fast. My fastest Volvo is not even this car. I do have the same car in my garage, but my fastest Volvo is a Volvo 2022 P8. It does 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. Pretty fast. So you got to install some missing content. Oh, that's easy, man. You just click install, go to the Assetto Corsa Content Manager, and you click install. Am I Swedish? No, Guacamole. I am Brazilian. I was born in Brazil, and I live in the United States, in Tampa Bay area. We're almost at the pits, so let's see if there's somebody else there in the pits with us. Hello to Sweden, then. Nice. The home of Volvos. Whew. That was close. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you, man. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. That helps a lot, especially on my channel. And I'm gonna make a poll asking if you guys want to see a little bit more of Shuto, or should I go to Nordschleife, or should I go to BeamNG? Você é português, mano? Massa. Eu conheci um português aqui que mora na minha comunidade, aqui na minha vizinhança. Sério que foi para os Estados Unidos? Sim, eu moro... Por que foi para os Estados Unidos? Ah, velho, segurança aqui é muito melhor, né? Greetings to Belgium. Nice. Do you speak French in your part of Belgium? Because I know there's more than one language there, right? Ça va? I don't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. Je suis désolé. This is the Cadillac CT5V Blackwing. And we're at the pit, so let's see if there's somebody else here. And let's pull the handbrake. That's so much fun. Yes, S60R had 300 horsepower. Hello to Pakistan. Thank you, man. Yeah, my uncle had the convertible C60. Nice, dude. Which one is faster? Faster than a bike. How do you make this look so real? Because it's a real interior of a car. Do the indicators work? Yes, they do. So I just push the turn signal. You can't see, but I am using here. It's on the left. I can move the camera a little bit. Let me see here. To the left. Gonna chill here for just a second. Get out of the way. There you go. This is the turn. To the right. And it goes back. So if I turn the wheel to the right, it's not gonna stop. But if I go back, it'll go back. Like right about now. There you go. Just like in a real car. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Eu falo português sim, eu sou do Brasil. É, mano, Caio, aí Brasil não é pra fraco não, mano. Have you seen the C40? Might be the 660 that got a Hayabusa. Oh, I haven't seen that video. I need to check it out, man. Oh, the quest dude, I'm gonna wait here for you then. Are you in a Japanese map? Yes, I am. We are in... Oh, press the wrong button. Here. So I am in Shuto Expressway, and there's that fine fellow over there. Bureau Gaming 06. He is on my... I think he's on the purple channel. You live in the Dutch-speaking part of Belgium. Yes, but also speak French. Nice, man. It's great to know more than one language. So let's... Thank you, Dimitri. Do you have how to get that work? Or at least the wheel on the DD base. Yes, the Gaming Gemini. It's on my channel. Check my videos. I do have a tutorial on the steering wheel. I show on a BMW one. So this is... Oh, the camera is not centered. Sorry, guys. So here is the BMW steering wheel that I have. So this is the quick release, the QR2. And I have the pedal shifter here. So I do have a tutorial, very detailed one, teaching you guys how to make one of these. I have others, other steering wheels. What do you think of the M5 E60 Hurricane? Dude, I have a soft spot for the E60. Is that guy here already? No. Wait for just a more minute. It's a pretty car, isn't it? Turn the wheel like this. That's a pretty car. There. Hello to Arizona. How you doing, kitty? What's the fastest car you've driven? In real life, I think at the time was a CTS V. I drove the CTS V because I used to own a Cadillac CTS, the regular one, the V6 version, the 3.0. And I went to an event that Cadillac invited me, what, 2017, I think? And they had a Cadillac CTS V, the one with the 700 horsepower twin turbo, super cool. And they let me drive it in two places. One was just an acceleration, and the other was like a small track with cones and stuff. The guy actually told me to keep it down, take down a notch. He thought it was doing too much. Let me put here a poll. Start a poll. So let's ask here. Should I swim or go to the green hell? Nordschleife or Toko? Start poll. Alright, the poll is live on my channel. I think the guy's not being able to join, so let's start driving. Do a Volvo XC90. I don't have an XC90 here, man. Oh, there he is, as I was talking. Jared Rivera, welcome to the server. What's my server called? Flybrick S60R. Lord Flaco, it's just I got the parts from the junkyard. Let's wait until they start driving. The power button is working. Yes, every single button here works. So let's go. Come on, Jared. I'm waiting for the fellas. Thank you, Lord. Ireland, that's pretty cool, man. So let's go. Oh, dude, have a great day, Vero. Thank you for joining the server, man. Do you like Volkswagen? I mean, I don't have anything against or for it. I think they're like what they say, das Auto. Just they're cars. They're very good cars, as far as I know. They're very reliable. They're comfortable. I never owned a Volkswagen before, but I've driven a few, and I've, you know, been in a few. But okay, I'm gonna go back to the pits. Are you? I'm here, behind you. You can go, Jared, the Quest dude. I used to have a 2004 Audi A4. Audis are cool too. Yeah, reliable. You don't think they're reliable, dude? I don't have experience with Volkswagen, so I can't say. The 2020 Passat State. Oh, nice. Hey, what's this game? Electric Viper. It's called Assetto Corsa for PC. Lexus or nothing. So you're a Lexus guy. Lexus are cool too. I think the Japanese have good cars. I'm not a big fan of Nissan. I think it's the only brand that I'm not a big fan. I do appreciate the I forgot the Nissan. But I do appreciate that one, the super Nissan that they have. The Godzilla, is it? The Godzilla? No. The Nismo, whatever. Failing my memory here. Too old. GTR, yes, the GTR. ETS, Euro Truck Simulator on Tuesday, my friend. Gary, on Tuesday we're gonna crash. Hold on. Yeah, so I do appreciate that car, but I don't particularly like the design of the other Nissans. But I do like Toyotas. I like Hondas. I have a neighbor that lives across the street. He has an Integra, pretty cool Integra, the newer ones that are pretty much the Honda, the Type R, the Civic Type R. Pretty cool. A 2017 Volkswagen Passat R line. Yeah, that's one thing about the Volkswagen. I think they're just like super sober cars. Like even when they're sporty, like the Golf GTI, they're very, you know, like sober, very serious, sporty. And I think that's a cool thing. I appreciate that. I just never owned one. Oh, Hellcats are cool, man. I have a soft spot for, you know, Hellcats and, as you can see, Cadillacs. It's kind of a muscle-ish cars. Thank you, YouTube Curry. You like the crash? How much did it cost for a setup like this? About $700, man. In the rig itself. I'm not talking about the... obviously, I'm not talking about the computer or the TVs. GTR is pretty cool. Yeah, I've been to a car show a while back now, and they had a pretty good GTR there. Oh, are you guys okay? There we go. Oh, the 1996 Mitsubishi Evo. Dude, that's a legend. That's a pretty cool car, man. Mitsubishi's a cool brand. Mitsubishi Galant. I used to like that car. You remember those from the 90s? Like late 90s, early 2000s? The V10 Dodge Viper. Dude, there's a guy on Instagram that lives nearby. We follow each other. He's just bought a V10 Dodge Viper, man. His dream car, he got one, and he's super happy. Full Circle Garage. He's also here on YouTube. You should check him out. He's probably got a video on the Viper. Pretty cool Viper. And it's an amazing car. I mean, it's one of those cars that you grow up, like, you know, they're supercars and you love them, you know, that kind of stuff. What do you think of the Dushuki Swift? Oh, dude, I don't even know that car, man. I live in the States. I don't think we have that car here. Audi is like Cadillac, and I'm almost crashed there. Or Lincoln of Volkswagen. You think so? I don't know. Audi to me is similar to Volkswagen. Obviously, they're, you know, sister brands, but with a little more refinement. That's what I would, you know, kind of. Suzuki. Yeah, we don't have the Suzukis here. The Swift, I think. I never seen it, at least. Need for Speed. Dude, I really want to do that eventually. I want to install Need for Speed, the classic ones, and make it work. I think it's possible. Stitch, I'm using the Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters, man. Good morning, George Page. Did OX2. Hey, amigos. Hey, buddy. You'll get a GTR one day. I want a full garage with 20 different cars. Oh, man. You're gonna have to work a lot for that, but I wish you luck on your endeavor, man. You know, a dream is what we, you know, there's that motivational video. It's one day and turn into day one of your journey. It's pretty much that. So if you want to do something, man, just day one, man. Don't keep saying one day. Just start day one, man. Let me see. How's the Nordschleife? Let's get, when we get to the end, I will do whatever the poll says. We're gonna go to Nordschleife, where we're gonna continue here a little bit more, and then later we might go to BeamNG a little bit. Whoa. Wow. I have the 2018 Audi S6 tuned to 650 horsepower. Dude, that's a beast. Yeah, Audis are cool, man. The only thing I have with Audi recently, and it's just a preference, I think that out of the three main Germans, so Mercedes, BMWs, and Audis, I think Audi is kind of stuck in the like late 2010s in terms of design. Like the interior design, the exterior design, they kind of look, they just stopped in time in 2010, while Mercedes and BMWs, they kept evolving and going bold, you know, with their designs and interiors and all of that stuff. And I know Audis and Volkswagen are kind of like, they're well behaved, they're conservative. I think they're kind of too far back, man. I don't know. It's just me. What's the best BMW in my opinion? Oh man, I like the M4. I like the E60, the old ones, and the new 5. I like the 5 Series. I'm a big fan of large sedans with big engines. So the M5 is, I have a soft spot for an M5. Out of the Volvos you own, what's the quickest? Kirby, so it's a complicated answer, but I'll give you the short, which is OEM-wise, the Volvo 2022 T8 is the fastest. It has 415 horsepower, and it does 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. That's the hybrid Volvo. That's the quickest. But my Volvo S60R, when it was, the previous owner finished tuning it, it had about 500 and something horsepower on the dynamo, and it was pretty quick. I never driven it that fast, but I know it was pretty fast. Pit. Yes, I'm going to the pit, but I think we're going to Nordschleife because, well, if you want to go to Nordschleife with me, I can create a server for Nordschleife. I think I'm going to drive the Honda Civic there. So I have 64% of you guys preferring me to go to Nordschleife, so that's what we'll do. Let's go to the Green Hell. And I think what we can do also is create a server. And then if you guys want to join in the Green Hell, you're welcome too. So let's add a server. Let's keep it daylight. Let's put the flight brick S60R Green Hell. And here we're going to have a weather that is clear because Nordschleife in the rain is annoying. The track, where's Nordschleife? Here it is, Nordschleife. Then we're going to choose the default layout. There's no traffic density, and cars we're going to choose Let's get the... Let's put an Aston Martin. Let's put the BMW. The M2 competition. A Lexus. The LFA. I'm playing a Assetto Corsa, George. Let's put a Mercedes. The C63 is pretty cool too. Oh, let's put a Volkswagen. We were talking about it. Let's put a Volkswagen there. Let's put the Toyota MK5 also. Supra. So we had a Audi in the chat. So let's put an Audi RS5. Let's put a Hellcat. Let's put the Infiniti G37. We have like a sedan. The M2 competition. I think we put one. Let's put another one. Let's put the... Where's my... I like my Honda Civic. There's a Honda Civic. It flies on this track. If somebody's feeling bold, they can drive the Ferrari. Let's put a Ferrari F1. Toyota. Oh, where's the Supra? MK5 wide body. That one is a cool. BMW M3s. If I find one, I'll put one here. Oh, here it is. I'll put two of these. The M3. I think I just... M4... M4, M3, E90. Let's put an E90. All right, that's good. We have a bunch of cars. I don't even think... Oh, we need to select a traffic type. None. There's no traffic types. All right, so join server. No, I wanted this server. Flybrick, Shutoku. How do I change the server? Use preset. Oh, use preset. There you go. Confirm swap. And start server. I'll put the link here in a second. Where's the link? Start server. Spawning. I will. The quest, dude. Just a second. So if you guys want to join, no hesi. Just I'll put the link down in the description of the video. You can join. The Bugatti. But I'm going to drive the Honda Civic. Do they have the V70R? Dude, I wish they had, man. I can drive the S60 later. But unfortunately, the S60 that I have can only be played offline. So let me put the link here on the chat. So if you guys are... And Leslie, where is the purple? There you go. Any McLarens? I think there's one. You're not the best at this track? Dude, you got to practice, man. Nordschleife is a dream, man. It's one of the best tracks in my opinion. Where is my Honda Civic Type R? I love this car. And it's a fun fact about this car. It's a right-hand drive car. And a lot of people go like, oh, what do you do when you drive in a right-hand car? I just drive because I see the windshield. Pedo fact. Pretty good so far, man. I'm having fun with my friends here. We're going to the Green Hell. Dude, the V70R, man. I do have one in my BeamNG. But I don't have one here. I need to fix the camera. So, let's see. There we go. Good old Honda Civic Type R. And let's get the camera fixed. Where is the camera? There you go, onboard settings. Now you guys are going to see me fixing the camera. That's how I do it. Pretty simple, actually. How do you get the link, DJ? I just posted in the chat, so let me post it again. It's in the chat. It's in the TikTok chat, so if you want to... or if it's not posting, I don't know, for whatever reason, if it's not going, but I think it is. You just need to... You just need to go to my channel then. So we're gonna just fix the camera here, guys, real quick. It didn't come through, so maybe it's my moderation. So I think what you'll have to do is you'll have to go to my channel. The link is there on my sit position. That's about right. So now we fix the pitch. And that's how you drive a right-hand side car. And you can actually see that it looks pretty good. Let me move my camera around. So there you go. There is my rear view mirror and the A-pillar matching the A-pillar of my simulator. And here, when I go back here and I move the camera just a little bit to the left, oh, you can't see because of the chat, but it's right here, the A-pillar. All right, so let's go for a Nordschleife, the main camera back again. We can put the pedal camera and my hairy legs. Oh, thank you, Scorpion. Let's take this out of here. Let's save this camera and let's take this out of here. So, oh, my rear view mirror is completely off. So let's fix it. I'm seeing the side window. So let's fix the rear view mirror. I have a button behind the steering wheel that has a directional pad, the D-pad. There you go. Now we see the back. The only giveaway that I'm driving a right-hand side car is the wipers. Look at the wipers. They go that way. All right, let's go. I think I went the wrong way. So that is that way. Let's put the map. Now we have the map here on the screen. We can put it there. The S60R, yes, sir. So we're driving a front wheel drive car, so it behaves a little different, but it's fun. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah, Volvo's turning ratios. It's awful, man. Roba, you do have a Volvo, man. Or you've driven one. Got to be careful with the apexes. This car has a very low suspension, and you got to be careful because otherwise you go jumping around. Some you can kind of go, and some you can't. And you got to slow down at the crest because otherwise you fly away. Right about here. You should drive the S60R around here. Yeah, I can do that later. Ooh, too close to the apex. And I think the gear ratio is not right because I'm reaching the top. I have to relearn this car. It's been a while since I've driven it. The pretty blue gauges, yes. This is a very cool trademark of this Volvo S60 as alongside with the baseball. And let's see how fast we can go. My fastest lap here, I don't think I'm going to beat it, was 6 minutes and 8 seconds. one of the slowest turns in the track. Going downhill from here. We're gonna slow down at the apex here, right about here is when we start braking. Turn, third gear. Foot down, slow here up by this apex. A little too late there on that one. And foot down. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the high beams is my shift light. And now we're going to a very kind of weird straight. Not a straight, it's a bunch of turns, but it's kind of foot down, so. And it's uphill. Oof, too much apex there. Ouch. Oh, guys, are you okay? We turned upside down. Dude. Does it feel like I'm in the car? Yes. Let's try again. Been a while since I've driven the Type R. You can kind of see in the Apple CarPlay. Let me put the Apple CarPlay bag here. You can see the fastest lap. I don't know if you can because the notice is right there. But the fastest lap is 6 minutes, 8 seconds, and 7 milliseconds. Yeah, the circuit is pretty punishing, especially if you go over the apex with some cars. It will just get you off the ground. What kind of car do I have? This is a Volvo S60R. Oh, nice. Thank you, man. You saw my short? So that brought you here, dude. Thank you. And I have a tutorial on my channel if you're interested. How fast is my car? Which car? The S60R? It's pretty fast. But I'm driving the Honda Civic Type R. Do you love cars? Yes, man. I love so much that I work from home and I built the simulator just because I don't have to drive every day. And I still have 4 cars. This one, yeah, the S60R is pretty fast. It's a 300 horsepower, all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual transmission car. And the specs-wise, it can do 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. Not 4.3, sorry. 4.3 seconds is the Volvo the 2022 that I have, the T8. This one can do in 5.3 seconds. It's a second slower. Ooh, there's no more gears. That was too fast right there. Check my tutorial, I'm Mr. Me. I have a tutorial on my channel, man. I try to teach everything that I know to everybody, so I don't gatekeep information. I share it. Join my Discord if you're not there. I have a bunch of people that are smarter than me and can help with different clusters, different gauge clusters and stuff. So it's a lot of fun, man. And building is just as much fun as playing. I can tell you that. That is something that it really struck me when I started building this, because sometimes I'll have more fun building than actually playing. But the game is called Assetto Corsa, and I'm playing in the Nordschleife, the Green Hell track. What car do I have in real life? I have 4 cars in real life. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival minivan that I purchased about 3-4 months ago for my wife. I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, the hybrid model. I have a 2020 Volvo S60 T5, the regular gasoline. And I have the Volvo S60 2005 S60R with the 6-speed manual transmission and the navigation with Apple CarPlay, just like in here. 850? No, this is the S60R interior, man. The P80s were a little different. There we go. Didn't fly it this time. It's a pretty fast part of the track, so gotta be careful. Like right there. Yeah, the S60R 2005 was pretty amazing, man. In several aspects, actually. Oh, too fast. I saved it. Yes, Nurburgring. We're gonna go through the carousel right now. And going through the carousel. There you go. We're off. And boom. Let's go. Thank you, Sumi. Sorry if I can't read the questions like all too well because I'm trying to go fast. Ish. Not make a fool of myself here. How much was the build? I spent about $700 for the whole part of the rig that is car, not counting computer, monitor, that kind of stuff. Just the car itself, 700 bucks. I'm a little bit slow here. I could have gone a little faster. Been a while since I've driven with this car here. And I have to be careful with the apexes. Yeah, the car make and model is Volvo S60R 2005. Oh, the 5-cylinder Volvos are cool, man. The S60R has a very nice 5-cylinder turbo engine. And when they have catlets like my car, it sounds like a mini V10, they say. We're almost done with the lap. I think it's going to be a good lap, but I don't think it's going to be record-breaking. Yes, sir. Assetto Corsa, Nicholas. And we're on the straight. This is real. No, it is not. Read the notice. How am I using a car for sim racing? This is just the interior of the car. And we're back. Do we have somebody else here, sir? Let's see. Just me. 6 minutes and 19 seconds. It wasn't my fastest lap, but it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, Sumi, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you subscribing. Double tap to like the live stream if you don't mind. That really helps the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Nicholas. Yeah, there was a guy spamming Roblox yesterday. I don't know why kids do that, but they do. And it's just, you know, what happens when you're online. What view is this? The interior is zoomed in? Absolutely not. It's perfect, man. If you look at the proportions, all perfect. The size of the rear view mirror. Just the Assetto Corsa. If I can get the time a little better now. Tires are warmer. What car am I driving right now? I'm driving the Honda Civic 2023 Type R. Gotta slow down on that crest, otherwise we fly away. And you can find the car here on the bottom left of the display in my gauge cluster. We are in a Honda Civic Type R. Oh, too fast there on the crest. Wasted a little bit of time. I'm doing 0.7 slower on this lap. I don't think I'm gonna beat my lap. Thank you. Is the gauge cluster all works in tandem with the game? Yes, sir. Everything works with the game. You can see the gear that I'm in. You can see the time. You can see the temperature. The temperature is actually my CPU temperature, the outside temperature. The water temperature is my GPU temperature. The tachometer is calibrated, so if the car has 20,000 RPMs, it'll calibrate to 7,500, being the red line. The odometer works. What else? The speedometer works, obviously. And you can see the display on the left shows the car that I'm driving right now, or the music. I can change here to show the music. Now it's the music. Green Beats by Harris Healer. And back to the car. All the buttons work, everything here. I can put the hazard lights on. I can also use the wipers. Yes, the GPS is also working. You can see the track, the time. Yes, sir. Volvo S60, man. Used to own one? Dude. It's a favorite of almost everybody that I've spoken with that owned a Volvo S60R, man. It's a pretty good car, man. Yeah, the S60R is a great car, man. I love mine. I have a real Volvo S60R in my garage, and I will not sell it for nothing. I'll keep it as long as I live. Thank you, Lute. Oh, too much apex there. Oh, thank you, Ming. It's a dance. We're gonna go through the carousel. Do you have a video on the whole setup? Yes, sir, Benedict. I do have a 45-minute long tutorial, man. Double tap, like the live stream, subscribe, and check out my video, man. I do have tutorials on my channel, and I love sharing information. Join my Discord. I talk to people there, and we share everything that we need to know to build cars like this and play at home safely, instead of having to spend thousands of dollars going to Germany and driving in Nordschleife. I can drive from home here in Florida. Is the Volvo really that good? I'm driving a Honda Civic that's modified and very unrealistic. But yes, I'd say that I am biased, and the Volvo is even better than the Honda. How many cars do I have? I have 4 cars, man, in real life. And jump. I love that jump. Have you guys seen Misha driving in Nordschleife? He always do the jump there. It's so much fun. He's a beast driving. Woohoo! Oh, we're actually going to improve our time a little if we continue like this. 3 seconds. Not too shabby. This game is called Assetto Corsa. Name your cars. I have a 2005. Oh no! Doing so well. I have a 2005 Volvo S60R, just like this one, in 6-speed manual transmission, and we're gonna beat it time. Come on, come on, come on. I have a 2020 Volvo S60 T5, and I have a 2022 Volvo S60 T8, the hybrid model. And I also have the 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige hybrid that my wife drives. Woohoo! Wow. Doesn't the force feedback hurt your fingers for the first time? It can get tiring because it's 12 Newton meters. Yes, Lex, it's 12 Newton meters. But after a while, you get used to, and it does kind of replicate the power steering. So as you're driving faster, it gets a little lighter. And it depends, like if I'm driving a GT3 car, then it doesn't. It's still heavy. So what size are my monitors? So every single monitor here is 65 inch. That one, this one, as my going this way, that's where you guys are. This is the chat. And the front one is obviously 65 inch 4K, 120 hertz. I got a Porsche. Oh, we have somebody here in the server, Dito. Can you drive a Lambo in the game? I could, but I'm not a big fan of the there he is, kind of doing drifting in a parking lot. You got a Porsche 944, Mercedes-Benz SLK 350, and a Peugeot 3008. Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen a Peugeot. I used to live in Brazil, so I've seen a few, but here in America, there's no Peugeots. Do you ever hop on Kunos or public servers? No, I never go there. I usually play here on No Hezzy. Oh, nice. We got an Audi. Oh, he left. I'm back. 12 Newton meters. What? Yes, it's a Fanatec Clubsport DD with 12 Newton meters. Does the gauges actually work? Yes, sir. Every single button here works. Every single thing works. So you can see here now it's on neutral, first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, reverse. The time is 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Florida. The odometer is marking 500 miles since I started playing this game yesterday. The fuel tank is about a quarter full. The light is on, and I'm gonna turn it off so you can see the light will turn off there. Change here. Here's the light is on. I'm gonna turn the light off. Now the light is off. That's not showing the lights on anymore. It's gonna go on again. High beams. I can use the high beams on the column there. The temperature gauge, yes, it does work. The temperature gauge is showing the GPU temperature, which you can kind of see here also on my Apple CarPlay. Where is it? There. So the temperature of my GPU is 63 degrees Celsius, and I calibrated so that is about center. So if the temperature here goes to 70, this will be hot on the red, 70 plus. And 69 on the top left there is the temperature of here. So this is showing 68 Fahrenheit, but it's 68 Celsius. It varies a little bit, and it takes a moment because the way the gauge cluster was made, the variations on the temperature are not supposed to be too fast. Just the way it was programmed. Yo, it's Cody! How you doing, man? How you doing, Cody B? Guys, check out Cody B, dude. Awesome content creator, man. Great YouTuber. Shout out to you, Cody. Yeah, I've been playing in Nordschleife a little bit here. You want to join? I'm in the I made a public server here in No Hezzy, a custom one. Let me put here paste and send. Do you compete in esports sim racing? I do not. Salve Lucas. No, I'm not gonna drive a Lamborghini, that kind of car. I like driving regular cars, man. Thank you, Benedict. So let's go back to, I have the map here. I always like the map, even though I don't look at it. Put there. Oh, good to see you too, man. Oh, you're at work? Oh, man. That's too bad. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to play with you here, man. I put two Honda Civics, so you can drive the Honda Civic if you like. This is a beast here. I think they actually made it too fast for this track. And this track is so much fun. You gotta be careful with the apexes. They're pretty tall here, and this car is very stiff. So you're gonna jump and fly if you go over them. Would the Volvo S60R be a T6? No, the S60R was considered a T5. It was a 5-cylinder. Back when Volvo still made like somewhat of a normal nomenclature, the T5s were 5 cylinders, the T6 were 6 cylinders, and the T8s were 8 cylinders. But they kind of stopped doing that. Yeah, man, some pedals they don't have a lot of pressure. What do you have? The Moza is decent, but it's not a lot. And especially the clutch, like, you gotta get an active one. Especially, I'd love to get the clutch bite if that was available. That would be a lot of fun. Ooh, too fast. A little too fast for that corner. Oh, man. Oh, we didn't crash that bad. Yeah, the T8 now is a 4-cylinder hybrid. I have the T8. I have the 2022 Volvo S60 T8. And it's a 4-cylinder turbo and supercharged engine with 415 horsepower. Pretty good engine. I'm running the Moza CSP pedals. They're not the best pedals, but they work pretty well. Moza sent them to me, so I'm thankful. Yes, this is Nurburgring. BeamNG, man. BeamNG is one of the best games, dude. Yes, I'm running a Fanatec wheelbase on the steering wheel, but the pedals are Moza. You can mix and match if you're on a computer, not on the console. But if you're on a computer, you can. You don't have to use everything the same. It's a little too expensive. Daniel, start small, man. If you start building your setup, you're gonna see, man, it takes time, but it's worth it. Buy a Moza R5 or R3 if you're on a budget, and just build upon that, dude. It's so much fun, and it helps because you can just get running and racing out of your system instead of doing this in real life. Like, you're safe. You're a safer driver. Dude, don't be a creep, ZH. What car am I driving right now? On the bottom left of the gauge cluster, it says right there, it's a Honda Civic 2023 R-Type. What future upgrades are you wanting to do, Jack? That's a good question, man. I think, like, if I could choose anything, I would probably just try to get the actual chassis of the car, the metal part, and put on a motion rig. Even if it's a very simple motion, just like some movement, an inch of movement would be a lot already. I didn't need to put the gear on the third there. Do you have a video on how I made the setup? Yes, I do, Tash. It's on my channel. You can watch it right now, but if you want to stay here for a little longer, then you can watch it later, man. Subscribe to my channel. You'll be able to see it. It's a 45-minute long tutorial. I teach you how to do the steering wheel, the car, the Apple CarPlay, And I forgot to brake here as I'm talking. So, and I'm making a tutorial now for the electronics. So how can you get all the buttons to work? You got a Trustmaster. That's how I started. I had a T300 RS. That was my first steering wheel. The motion rig would be awesome, dude. This part of the track, you could go flat down. It was so hard with this car. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing. Ooh, too fast there again. Art, when I look at the... It's a split second. If I look at the chat, I completely lose it. I gotta practice more. This is a skill that I need to learn. How to read the chat, talk to you guys, and drive fast. Because that's why I drive trucks during the week. So hard to do this while live streaming. Next level seat mover could be easy for your setup. They're pricey though. Dude, I don't know what's up with Next Level. I don't think they like me, because there's one time somebody reached out to me from Next Level to support me, to sponsor. And then I said, yeah, sure. And I wasn't even going to charge them anything. They wanted a few posts, and I asked them, can you send the TV support? Because I have the Next Level Racing TV support here. And I thought, well, I was going to buy it. Here, let me show you. Move the camera around here. You can kind of see. Oh, no, you can't. The camera is right in the middle. But this is the Next Level Racing TV support behind me. And then all of a sudden they just went, no, you know, we're good. Your type of content is not what we're looking for. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's sim racing. What kind of content are you looking for? I have almost 500,000 followers across my social media. And then they never talked to me again. So, I don't know. Next Level is weird. I have a friend who has a whole setup like you from a car made, and he even made it working radio, literally everything. Daniel Carvan, yes, the radio also works here. Everything works, man. Every single button, the hazard lights, the camera, the climate control, the wipers, everything. And the radio also works. I'm just listening through my headphones right now. It's just easier. Hey, we have you again. Let's go. Hello, Dido. Well, that's a viewer. You guys can join the server if you want. I have a link that I posted a few times. I can post it again. If anybody's interested, just let me know, and I'll post it. All right, lead the way, man. Go ahead. Yeah, that was very weird. I don't know what happened. It's Cody. Because Buttkicker sent me their Buttkicker, and I promoted them. Goodyear Shoes, had a very good partnership with them for almost a year now. And it was super awesome. And Moza was a very good partnership. I had a partnership with them for about a year. But Next Level Racing, and they support some of my friends. So I don't know why. Can you drop the URL for the server? Yes, hello, I can. Let me go here for a second. I don't have the blower. No, there's no need for that. I am in my home office, inside home with the air conditioning. You gotta slow down, Ditto, for those turns. This is a third gear turn, man. Now, depending on the car, you go second. Is this Assetto? Yes, sir. I'll try to... Okay, I'll go ahead. Oh, what? He just was eaten. Oh, no. Press the wrong button. Yes, it's Cody B's here. Yeah, he disappeared. Oh, that's a nice thumbnail. It would be pretty easy, Tash, to put the AC blower, like at least some type of fan going on here. Yes, But it's just unnecessary. I'm in my home office. Let's go for one more lap, and then let's crash a little bit in BeamNG, and then I'm gonna start cooking lunch. My wife, well, I can stay a little longer. My wife will come back home about 1 p.m., 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Are you able to see the top of the TV from where you sit, or is it out of view? It's completely out of view, man. The TV is a 65-inch, so there's a long way up, so I don't see the lights. There's the Philips Hue lights there, and also the rest of the TV. It ends up working pretty good, man. Oh, don't worry, Ditto. Just need to practice a little bit more. You're gonna memorize all the turns. Oh, you know what? Let's go with a different car, guys. So we've been driving with the Honda Civic here. Let's do the following. Let's change cars. I don't know. They said you'd be able to change cars without leaving. Is that how it works now? Can you do that? I don't remember. They said something to that extent. Change car color. No, I think you still have to. No, he's been doing a lot of improvements. Let's drive the Ferrari. The 2007. Oh, I put the wrong one. Ah, whatever. Go. Let's put the other steering wheel. How come I choose a Volvo dash? Because they're amazing, man. Let's put the BMW steering wheel now because I want the pedal shifter. So all I have to do is connect my quick release. And here is how it looks like. Let me turn the camera a little bit here. So kind of dark, but you can kind of see here where the wiper and the other stuff is. Let's go back to the center. Yeah. I'm gonna have to move the camera closer so you won't be able to see everything, but it'll be worth it. So let me fix the camera now. There you go. Because the BMW steering wheel is a little bit shorter. All right, so let's fix the camera. We're gonna drive an F1 car. So if you are triggered by unrealistic things, I suggest you just go do something else right now. Because I'm driving an F1 car with a Volvo interior, so... Does the camera block your speedo view? You jacket man. Yes, it does block my view a little bit, yes. Brick, do you... I know in Portuguese. And yes, it's funny-ish. If you're, on 5th grade. Oh, I don't have this. No, this is the regular Assetto Corsa. The classic one. Alright. Why is it not shifting gears? Let me see. I have settings, controls. Oh, I think I have to do it in the beginning here. And the controls. Is that the one? Yes. Shift next gear. I want it to be this. Previous gear, this. There you go. There we go. Okay. Why is it not turning? Not a very good turning radius here. Yes, sir. We have a space ball. I put the wrong Ferrari. Oh, we got a bunch of people here. We got a Lexus. Ooh. Oh, the size of the car. They're very wide. I never driven this car, so excuse me if I make mistakes. Oh, in LFA? Cool, dude. Oh, it turns fast. No apexes. Yes, that's a problem. Dude, I'm gonna have to get used to this car. The size is very different. The cluster, yes, it will have a little bit of lag, especially in the RPMs. Volvo never thought I'd be able to drive an F1 car, for instance. Let's start braking with the left. Ooh, there's no ABS, obviously. Gotta be careful. Yeah, no, I was using the H pattern with the previous car, but now I had to change to the pedal shifter. Linkin Park, good morning, man. Welcome back, dude. This is way faster than the Honda Civic. Yeah, we're on a Volvo F1, man. The live is delayed. Yes, it's always delayed, man. I'm sorry. That's why it's hard for when you're joining on a live stream. If you're not on Discord or something that you can hear me like right away, it gets complicated. It's a fast car. Whoa, too much acceleration, and I almost spun. If it wasn't for that pretty wall holding me there. I'm being a little conservative. Need to get the limits of the car. Thank you for following, guys, and subscribing. Don't forget to double tap to like the live stream. That helps a lot. Especially because sometimes, I don't think today's gonna be the case, but the AI thinks that I'm driving. I hope it doesn't think today, because it'd be pretty cool to be driving an F1 car, live streaming. Oh, the apex again. I gotta stop doing that. So I'm using the Fanatec base here, but I do have a Moza in my garage in the tutorial build. Yeah, the downforce is amazing. Thank you, Masiha. I spent about $700 in car parts and other hardware, like wood, metal, carpet, that kind of stuff. And now we're just flying with an F1. I think it's a 2007 car. I was driving in the Honda Civic before. Pretty fast car. Even though I suck at this car yet, I think I'm gonna be a lot faster than the Honda Civic. to use a real wheel, you need the podium hub. Oh, no, I'm not using the podium hub. I was reading your question and I kind of missed my turn here. Yeah, but you don't need a podium hub. Watch my tutorial, man. I will teach you how to do that. It's on YouTube. Now, the sim rig itself, it's cheap. The problem here is the computer, the TVs, you know, the other stuff, the wheelbase. But that you can buy as expensive as you can or as cheap as you can. So it's not a linear thing that I can tell you like, okay, you will spend X amount of money. It depends on your budget. But the car part, that's not too bad. Does my wife use the sim rig? Rarely. She used it a couple times. Not her thing. I need to get the 2004 Volvo here. 2004 Ferrari. That one sounds better. Let's go to that one. Pretty cool car. I like this one. I like the Senna's. Let's go outside the car here. There you go. That's what we were driving. Pretty cool. I love the fact that you can just drive any car. If it's in your mind, you can drive it. Let's add the other. Close this. Minimize. Fly brick. Sure. Let's edit. And where is the Ferrari? I think the Ferrari are... here it is. 2004. That's the one I wanted. Oh yeah, the Volvo S60R. Yeah, let me go for a lap with the Volvo S60R. I promised you a long time ago. Let's get the Volvo. Where's the Volvo S60R? Same color as mine. Same interior. Pretty car. I have the black with the Nordcat seat. And okay. Let's put the Nordschleife. Nurburgring. Where are you? Nurburgring right here. Nordschleife. And okay. Go. Oh, no problem, man. You asked me to drive the S60R for a while now, so it's fair that I do. So here we are in the Volvo S60R 2005. And we're gonna go around the track. Oh, I gotta put the right steering wheel back. Because, you know, it's a Volvo. How'd you get Apple CarPlay to work? MTD Gamer. So you just go to my channel, watch my tutorial. I have a tutorial on the Apple CarPlay. And you can have it yourself. You can download it. Back. I have a little 3D printed trim that I put around. Pull this back a little bit. There you go. Is it good? Yes, it is. All right. Let's go. Let me put this wheel back in its... The seat back a little bit again, because the other one is shorter. So here we are, Volvo S60R in the ring. I just came from a Ferrari 2007 F1. Yes, everything is OEM here. A lot more body roll. Hey Forza, how you doing, man? You can hear the turbo. Put louder. Lower the music. But yeah, it's a lot harder to drive when you're on a real a regular car. So the Volvo S60R in this game has some kind of issue with the ratio on the gear. The Volvo S60R has 6-speed transmission, like this. It's the same actual transmission. Now, in this game, they made it in a way that the ratio doesn't ever go to the 6. So you'll see that even when we're going on the straight very fast, the RPMs are not going to be high enough that I need the 6 gear. Boost. Thank you, man. I'm trying to read the chat a little bit, so that's why sometimes I kind of a little more down. When it's more realistic, that's what happens. You need to acclimate at the end. I swear you have a truck in Sim 2. No, it's just the same. That I played the truck. That's a 5-cylinder. Let's put the audio louder. Downhill. And then right about here we need to start slowing down. Get some of the apex here. Slow even more. 3rd gear. And 2nd gear. How did you get the Apple CarPlay, Henrik? You can find the tutorial on my channel. And you can download it. It's also there for free. It's a SimHub dashboard that I built, and it works with also you can put it on your phone or your tablet. Well, now it's as real as it can be because I'm driving the Volvo S60R with the interior of a Volvo S60R. And just crashing. How did you get the... Oh, that... You have a BMW M3 Touring. I think I do. Thank you, Hush RBN. No, I was trying to read your... and crashing. Thank you for following and subscribing, guys. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Travis, yes I did, man. I woke up around 8 a.m. this morning and here I am. Your brother has a Volvo XC60 2018 facelift, not the art design though. Yes, the 2018 is already the SPA models. I have a 2020 S60 and a 2022 S60 also. They got the new fascia. Now you're gonna see, I'm gonna go on this like kind of straight as fast as I can, and it's not gonna use the 6th gear. And yeah, it's a Volvo. It's fast, but it's not an F1 fast, right? There, 4th gear. See how the ratio is pretty low. 5th gear, I should be using the 6th gear. Be too fast for this turn. Yeah, I'll play F1 again on this. I was driving the F1 2007. I'm gonna go back to it. I'm not gonna be playing the BMW, man. I want to go back to the F1 2004. Yeah, Nordschleife in the morning, man. Let's go to the carousel, the most famous part of this track. How much that entire setup cost, Wasa? So $700 will get you the sim rig, the car parts, and the hardware. And if you want to build the whole simulator like I have, it's going to cost you about $9,000 in total. But with $700 of the sim rig, you can customize your budget to fit your needs and spend a lot less. Do you think the Apple CarPlay can work on my Volvo XC90? No, man. Unfortunately, this CarPlay here is just for games. The one in the car is completely different. This is not a real Apple CarPlay. I know it looks like a Waze map, but it's not. It's a SimHub dashboard. I'm driving the Volvo S60R, the same as the interior. It says right there on the bottom left corner of the gauge pointer. That is actually working. Funny because I have to slow down so much compared to the F1. Slid too much there. Is that starting wheel really light and unresponsive? What do you mean? The steering wheel, no, it's not light, and it's very heavy and very responsive. This is a Fanatec Clubsport DD. So, has 12 Newton meters of force, which is plenty for this. If I'm not careful, I can break a finger. Oh, you got the wood? Yeah, so you probably have a regular S60, right? Because the S60Rs all came with the metal aluminum trim. You got your Volvo back from the shop? What was what's the problem with the Volvo, man? And now it's the very long straight. Because I think I'm driving the regular circuit, not the tourist. Why have I been ignored at just this moment? I don't know. This is the first message I see from you in a while, man. Yo, Volvo guy, it's me again. Remember from the other truck live, Abel? Yes, I do remember Abel. And we're driving. Oh shit! I forgot that on this car for some reason it resets. I'm just gonna change the camera. Oh, you got the GPS, so it's a SimHub dashboard, man. Do you have a Volvo in real life? Cool H12. Yes, I have 3 Volvos in real life, man. And we're going to drive the F1 car now. Let's put the handbrake here. I have a 2005 Volvo S60R, just like this one, in manual. M66 with the navigation. I have a 2020 Volvo S60 T5. I have a Volvo S60 2022 T8. And I have the Kia Carnival 2025 Prestige Hybrid. So let's go back to the BMW steering wheel. Yes, some people did hop in. Hello, I am in the latest one that I posted. The Nordschleife now. The T8 is one of my favorites, man. It's a pretty good car, and it's pretty fast. Is it connected? Yes. Closer, because this is a little shorter. Oh, Sweden. Nice, man. Let's fix the camera here. So if you are a POV police, so if you're like an F1 enthusiast, driving an F1 car in a Volvo might trigger you. So be warned. All right. So I don't use the H pattern here, whereas the exit Nordschleife is that way. Oh, there's somebody here. Nice. Who's here? Oh, Dito, you're back. Nice, man. So let's go. Kevin, so it started original, now it's me driving. The mileage is going up as I drive in the game. And I can't touch the apexes anymore. That's so disorienting. Because I was in a Volvo that could go anywhere. Now I have to be very careful. And I'm braking harder than I should. The speedometer goes up super fast, right? And the RPMs are calibrated. Obviously, the Ferrari has a little more RPMs than 8,000 RPMs. So they calibrate, every car that I drive will be calibrated to the RPMs of the car. So 7,500 is about the max RPMs, you know. Yeah, I am with no ABS. So I'm readjusting to the Volvo that I was driving before. Yeah, Ferrari in a Volvo interior. Yeah, man. Pretty crazy. And I love the sound of this engine. It's so awesome. It brings a smile on my face. That sound though. In Nordschleife. The D5, I'd never driven or had an diesel engine Volvo, man. Here in the United States, they're not very common, and in Brazil, where I'm from originally, they're not very common either. This Volvo is very versatile, and it has identity crisis. Sometimes it's a Civic, sometimes it's a Cadillac, or an F1. Yes, I do have a T8. The T8 that I have is the 2022, so it has 415 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds. And the 2023 one, it's even faster. I think they had like 425. They changed the engine a little bit. But it's pretty cool. Pretty good car. And the hybrid is very good. Yeah, it's a Ferrari with a Volvo interior. Oh, it's so hard to go there, down there on the Ferrari. It wants to go up. Is that Nurburgring? Yes, sir. We're in Nordschleife. And I'm still relearning this car. It's been a while since I've driven the F1, 2004 here. I know it can go much faster, but bear with me for a minute, since I'm relearning the braking points and everything. I was driving an ABS car with a traction control. This one does not have any of that. Ooh, too much apex there. Oh, kind of saved. Yeah, I'm trying to read the chat and drive. That is something I'm trying to improve and learn. It's pretty tough, but I think I'm getting a little better at it. And sometimes I do miss an apex here or there because I'm trying to read. So, yeah, if I'm driving by myself, alone, and concentrated, I can be a lot faster. And let's go. 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Oops. That was the lap that I clocked here. Nice. I made this setup, Ishin. It's a totally DIY build. You can find a tutorial on my channel. Have you really built a force feedback driving sim around a Volvo interior? Yes, Aaron, and you can find my tutorial on my channel. I show everything, every step, every thought process, and you can learn how to build one. And you can use for a BMW or a Miata, whatever car you want to build. I built a BMW using the same method. What's my thoughts on the Ford GT40? I think it's a pretty cool car, and I think I'm cooked. I'm probably just overheated the tires. I think it's a pretty cool car. I heard it's hard to drive. It's a very feisty beast. Trying to read the chat is a lot harder than you guys think, man. What's my YouTube channel? It's the same name as here, man. How much did the whole setup cost to me? Dude, it was about $700 for the rig itself. And if you build something like this, going to the junkyard, buying parts, and, you know, with wood, metal, carpet, just like I did, you're going to spend about the same thing. Or even less, depending on if you have access to a cheaper car, or if you have access to, like, junk wood that you have it laying in your garage. Hey, Orfevre, sorry, man, I butchered your name. Thank you for watching the live, dude. How about a modded Tesla? Dude, I have nothing against Teslas. So, I don't know, but I wouldn't own an all-electric car. That's me. Do you have the Spaceball S60R in real life? Yes, I do. A 2005 Volvo S60R with the M66 transmission. The Spaceball. And a fun fact about that is that this Spaceball you see here in the simulator is actually from the car. I found a brand new one at a Volvo dealership, the trim around, and so I bought the new one and put the new one in the car, and I put the cars here. Thank you, man. Thank you for the follow, dude. I think I'm going to be a little faster this lap if I don't make anything like major mistake. Itchy on TikTok, he is the beast here driving the F1 2004. What are my thoughts on the Skyline GTR R34? I like the Skylines, man. especially the R34. I think it's a classic. I really like the Skyline. It's the only Nissan that I really like, to be very honest with you. It is. It is a very sexy car. I agree with you. Again. So hard to keep the car down there at the carousel here with the F1. Why do we have a BMW steering wheel? Because I'm using the pedal shifter, man. I do have the Volvo right down there on the floor, and if you were here about 10 minutes ago, you would see me driving the Volvo. But right now, I'm driving a pedal shifter car, so I need the pedal shifter. What map am I running? This is Nordschleife in Assetto Corsa, the classic Assetto Corsa. This is not the new one, the Evo. This is the old one. It's so fast. This car is so fast. It kind of makes you like, you have to be like 2 turns ahead. Oh, no. Come on, go back. 8 seconds. I was doing so much better. I was going to be 10 seconds faster. That's pretty good. Let's see, 7, 534, 526, 527, 527.38. Not bad. Whew, I'm sweating. There you go. Where's my mouse? There you go. Oh, Joe! How you doing, Joe? Long time no see, man. How much does a sim rig cost? About $700 in car parts and hardware stuff here. Whew. Oh, wow. Yes, this is a BMW steering wheel. This is the Volvo original steering wheel. And you can see here the quick connector. And the buttons that I use to click, it's a cool feature that this Volvo has. But it does not have a pedal shifter. So, oh man. It got sweaty here real fast, guys. Whew. You have 2 R34s in a car game I play. Oh, nice. This map is Nordschleife. We're in the green hell. Oh. And we're driving the Ferrari. This is Michael Schumacher. Pretty cool car. What steering wheel do I use with this, Vali? You mean the Wheelbase? So the Wheelbase is a Fanatec Clubsport DD. Mileage track, yes. I've driven 586 miles today. Yesterday and today, actually. I think I put a, let's go with a Skyline here for a last lap, and then I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm tired. Where is it? Did I put a Skyline here? I think I did. But why am I bending like that? I have a Supra. Yeah, it's not here. Let's go back to, let's end the day today with the Shikoku Revival project. Let's go to our Good old Japan. And let's do the Supra. Where's the Supra here? Let's add the Supra. Or do I have a Supra here? No. Schumacher was good, man. G-Aviation. I have 2 BMWs. I have the original Volvo. And I have some from Fanatec as well. But I don't use the Fanatec ones. Rarely. Very rarely. Skyline R34. Where's the R32? Let's add the R34. I'm pretty sure there is one here. Cadillac, Dodge, Ford, Velocity. Only if there was a search bar, right? There you go. R32. So let's put the Volvo back. All right, camera. Darn it, the pedal camera. How long did it take you to make it, Stin? It took me about 3 weekends for the first version, but I've been working on this for about 3 years now, man. It's a long process, and I do have a tutorial on YouTube if you're interested in building one. There we go. Camera's back. Let's go to the Shuto Express Revival Project. Okay, let's get the Skyline. Where's the Skyline that I just added? Where is it? I did add the R32 here. Am I maxed out and I didn't add? Oh, I have to install it. That's easy. Close here, install. That's one thing I like about NoHesi. To install a new car, it's as simple as click install. Lil Human, you own an early 2000 Volvo S80. Those are pretty cool cars, man. There you go. Install Nissan. V70 D5 2.4 2013. It's a good car as well, man. All right, installed. Join server. Now we have a R32. Hollow Primus, are you using NoHesi as well? Yeah, NoHesi is pretty cool. Guys, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. But make sure here that I don't have any messages from my missus, because I gotta stop soon and cook lunch. There we go, we loaded. In the R32. Good old Skyline. So now you guys gonna see, how do I fix the problem of this car being a right-hand drive car? I just move the seat. I go to the passenger. How did you get the gauges to work, Valley? Search on YouTube. Volvo P2 Sim Hub. You're gonna find a tutorial. The Godzilla. There we go. It's like it's a left-hand drive. Now I can fix the rear view mirror. So center mirror, let's pull it to the center. So now you're driving like a mailman. Why? Oh yeah, like a mailman on the right side. True in the American. Although we're in Japan now, so we're on the right side of the road, I guess. Here's the car, our our Skyline, and I think there's some things that it could be done here. Let me see. Open the window? No, I thought it was this one, but I don't think it is this one. Some buttons sometimes do some pretty cool, sexy car from the 90s. Woohoo! That's angry. Hey, the GT7 guy, how you doing, man? And now we're on the JDM car. We have 6 gears. Yes, we do. We're on the Skyline R32. The game name is called Assetto Corsa for PC. And we're flying through the streets of Japan on a Skyline R32. Really, Robin? Let my dot be. It's a fun car. You can feel it's a lot lower to the ground, like it's stiffer than the Cadillac that I usually use here. It's a fun car. The R34 is also a nice car. Ooh, that was pretty close. Hey, Noble Joseph, I'm doing good, man. How about yourself, man? We're flying in Japan here, fellas. And it's funny because the fast lane is this lane in Japan. Not the left, like here in America. They drive so wrong there, in the UK as well. How do you match the speedometer with the car in game? So that's a very good question, Lil. So the way I approach this is the RPMs I calibrate. So I don't know how many RPMs this car does, but it's calibrated. So the red line is at my red line. So the 7,000 RPMs right there is about where the red line is for this car. And it doesn't matter what car. I was driving an F1 car, it will be calibrated. Now for the speedometer, you see that it doesn't go any faster than 160 miles an hour. So I kind of do, like in real life, if you have a car that's super tuned and goes faster than the speed on your speedometer, that's what's going to happen. You're going to just block the max speed and just go faster. Like for instance, we're doing 170 miles an hour now, and the speedometer stops at 160. So this is the approach I have here. Thank you for subscribing, guys. I really appreciate all the support. It's been a great live stream today. I know it's getting slower now, but I'm almost stopping for lunch. I'm starving. Can you reset the odometer? I can reset the partial odometer, not the total odometer. So if I reset here, I can hold it and it's going to reset just like in a real car. See, now the partial reset and it's going to start clocking again. Richard, can we drive normally? Man, if you want to see me driving normally, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, I drive truck, and I usually keep the speed limit. I drive very normal. On Saturdays and Sundays, I go a little wild. Hey, DJ Gamer, is every button mapped? Depends on the game, DJ. So here on this game, not every button. For instance, I don't turn the camera here by pressing these buttons. In the truck, yes, it's here. Like, auto will turn to automatic transmission, and there's some buttons that are mapped and some that aren't. So, it depends on the game. Like the Assetto Corsa, you don't need so many buttons, so I have too many buttons for this game. Hey Matt, how you doing, man? We're driving the Skyline R32 here. I don't know how people drive in third person, it's so hard. How often do you play other simulators, DJ? So, Monday I play American Truck Simulator. Tuesday I play Euro Truck Simulator. Wednesday I play American again. Thursday I go Euro again. And then Friday I go American. Then Saturday is the day that I drive whatever is in my mind, whatever the mood asks. Is No Hezi a big download? No, it's not, Jay Goon. It's not a big download. It's pretty quick, actually. You have glasses now. Huh. Cool. Is this game helping in real life driving skill? I mean, if you're practicing for track, yes. If you're practicing for swimming, no, it doesn't matter, because swimming is luck, not skill. You can be good at swimming, you're still depending a lot on luck. If some dude does something weird on the road without signal, you know, turn signal, or you don't have any reaction time to stop or swerve, you're gonna crash. So swimming, it's mostly luck. And your luck will run out. But if you're trying to practice for a track, yes. You need to refuel. I do have a little bit of fuel yet. The fuel gauge is actually working. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go all the way to the end, we're gonna make a U-turn, and we're gonna go back to the pits. And then I'm gonna go have lunch, because I am starving. I'm gonna have to cook lunch first. Yeah, it's gonna use a lot more fuel, right? Yeah, Pujan, I hear a lot of people talking about, like, oh, it's skill. If you're swimming through traffic, you need skill. Yes, obviously, if you're swimming through traffic, you're gonna need skill. But skill's not all that you need. You need luck. Like in a racetrack, it's skill. Mostly skill and then some luck, because people do crazy stuff in a racetrack as well. But it's mostly skill. If you know how to be consistent, do all the things right, then you're gonna be good. Now, in real life, that's not how it works. What car am I using? Fragon, I'm driving the Nissan Skyline GTR R32, man. This beautiful 90s specimen here. Will you come back? I don't think I'll come back today, Matt. Is that rear view setup actually displaying the view for you in real life? No, this is in the game. This rear view mirror here, it's in the game. Do you drive with the steering wheel on the passenger side? Yes, Richard, pretty much. So if you look at the, I'm gonna lower here the pitch. Oh, that's high pitch. Lower the pitch. You can see where the steering wheel is in the car, all the way over there to the right. So, and because I'm driving with a real dashboard, it doesn't matter where the car steering wheel is, because I don't need to see the steering wheel there or the gauge cluster. PK Faded, thank you, man. I am in my own server, Xeno TK, but I'm about to end the live stream, so I would tell you to join because I have the link, but I'm about to go to the pits and call it a day, man. Maybe I'll come back later at night, but I don't think so. I don't know. We don't know. Yesterday I didn't know and I came back at night. Oh, the floor. Oh, yeah, this is the BMW one that I have also. I was driving this one with the pedal shifter on the F1 car. I have another BMW wheel and an Audi, but this is my favorite. These two are my favorite wheels, so I just keep these two here. I'll try at night, man, but at night it'll be very late for you, dude. I'm sorry, Matt. This car is fast and it's very agile for swimming. Dave, this game is called Assetto Corsa. So do you get urges to road rage? Einer. Sometimes here in the game, yes. When I'm playing the truck simulator, I do get some road rage. In real life, I learned to keep my cool. Our time difference is 6 hours. So it's what, 6 p.m. for you? 6:24 now? We're flooring. This car is very good for cutting. Like I'm just like taking this Miss Daisy for a drive on a Sunday. I'm risking the life of NPC families. Yes, man. I'm sorry, the NPCs. Oh, the computer. It's not a humanity. Ooh. Ah. I pressed the wrong down.
Gentlemen.
Did I break the car? Yeah, I think I broke the car. No, it didn't break. Okay. Hey guys, would you let me turn? Stop, and no, come on. There we go. Thank you, yo mama. Thank you, man. Hope you guys are double tapping to like the live stream. That helps a lot. And subscribe if you're not. I do have tutorials on my channel. You can learn everything. I teach everything. I don't gatekeep. You can join my Discord, and we can work together on your build. There's a lot of smart people there, smarter than me. They can help you out. You wanna build a car simulator in your house, and it's a lot cheaper than usually people think. Just need access to car, junkyard, and a little bit of wood, carpet, metal. Thank you, Richard. We're almost at the pits. Woohoo! Let's go. Your friend had a S60 5-cylinder. This thing was really nice, but got rear-ended a few months ago. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah. The S60R is a very nice car. It's a dream car for a lot of people. Too bad that a lot of people kind of destroyed the S60s. It's very hard to find a good specimen these days. I had to drive to North Carolina to buy mine. I'm in Florida. 737 Alex, really bro, a Volvo S60R, 300 horsepower, 6-speed manual transmission, all-wheel drive, active chassis, and faster than a BMW M3. Absolutely 100% Volvo, man. Amazing interior. Look at this faceball, dude. You can drool over this. The navigation in 2005. An amazing car, man. Only people who don't know won't like it. If you ever driven a Volvo, you know they're safe, they're comfortable, and they're fast. Massively underrated. And I happen to own 3 Volvos in my garage. A Volvo S60R, 6-speed manual transmission, just like this one. A 2022 Volvo S60 T8 and a Volvo S60 T5 2020. Can I refuel? Yeah, it's a manual refuel. There's no gas station here, but I can do that. Put the full tank. You sound European. I'm not. I'm Brazilian. I live in America, but I am Brazilian. How'd you make the turn signals work? With arduinos, the same way I made the... Oh, stop. Not working? Oh, this car doesn't have the wiper. But yeah, the turn signal, see, it's just the same as this. I think the model of this car does not have working wipers. The V50 T5 is a very cool car as well, man. I remember when it came out. We can put gas. You want to see the fuel tank full? Do you ever crash? Oh man, I always crash, dude. Salve, cachorro louco. Let's use our handbrake here. And we're stopped. Alright, let's put some fuel then. So you gotta go to the pits. And then manually put fuel in your car. So let's put the full tank and put drive. Now it's going to take a minute because fuel tank, just like in real life, the car uses average. So it's not going to move. It doesn't move super fast because it calculates. Otherwise, as you drive around, the fuel will shift and the fuel gauge will keep moving around. So yes. Oh man. Quanto custou o simulador, Rafael? Eu gastei uns $700 aqui nos Estados Unidos. I'm wondering, did it fuel the tank? Let me see. Let's see the fuel tank in the real car here. It's completely tuned. There's no fuel tank here. I don't think it did because it's not moving, so I think it's still empty. In Truck Simulator, it's pretty easy to see. Let's go to BeamNG real quick, so then you can see. Or Truck. Let's go to the Truck Simulator. Bum, bum, bum. And then I'm gonna go to America. Now the gauge cluster will reset because every game that you start, it will need to reset. So it's resetting. That's why the lights are off now. And now that's the recycle. PC specs, I have a 4090 GPU with a 9950 X3D CPU and 64 gigabytes of DDR5 memory. Can we do one job? Yeah, we can do one job. Let's do a quick job. Short one. I don't even know if I'm delivering something. I stopped this on Friday. I don't remember if I was already finished. But does the seat heating work? Yo, man. Yo, mama. No, man. I'm in Florida, dude. There's no way in hell I'd make that work. The buttons do work. I'm going to show you. In the truck, what I did is... Look, that's kind of funny. Because... Look at pay attention at the window here, right? See the window? I'm gonna use the heat on the passenger, on the driver's side, it's gonna lower the window. There you go. And now if I use the defrost, it's gonna close. So that's what I use the buttons for. All right, so where are we? In fact, here. Do we have a cargo? Oh, we have something already. But how far are we to this delivery? 25 minutes. Okay, we can do this. Let's do this. Take this tractor, whatever, bulldozer here. So we got to change the music because this doesn't really match with the mood here. Go and change the song. Let's get the usual live streaming. There we go. This is the truck songs, guys, so we get a vibe together. There we go. The fuel didn't refuel. Let me see here how much fuel I have in this truck, because it could be a coincidence or it could be just it's stuck. How much fuel? Oh, it's a coincidence. Look at the fuel gauge in the truck. Right. Move the camera. Wait. Right here, it's about the same. We're gonna stop at the fuel. Let's get to the fuel pump. Oh, let's put the map here. I love the songs. Got the map on. Do we have a fuel station here? No. Where's the nearest one? Oh, up ahead in the road. We have one on this side of the road here. Let's add a stop. There we go. Recalculating. Parking brake off. Volume louder because we're on the truck now. Let's put the fuel consumption on my 800 miles to an empty tank and let's go. Just hold on, Richard. We're gonna refuel this baby. We gotta go to the gas station. What's the app called on the phone? This app is called Truck Sim GPS on Patreon. Not gonna be on iOS store yet. They're developing. It's under they're under development, but you can join their Patreon and you can check it out. And now we're driving to the gas station. How do you shift 18 gear in a 6-gear box? That's a great question, Rick. And the way I did it, I changed the transmission in the truck in the game to a 6-speed transmission. So yeah, it's the best way I found. I don't want to deal with a range splitter and all of that. I could use a button to do the range, but yeah, no, I just use a 6-speed transmission and call it a day. You know, a lot of people come here and they're pretty annoyed for two things. One, that I have a 6-speed transmission in a truck, and second, because the tachometer is calibrated. You see that I'm driving at 6,000 RPMs. No, it's not. The number doesn't matter. It's the needle in relation to the red line. So the red line is at 7,000. Just like I was driving an F1 car before. It's now I'm gonna have to change gears because I'm on the red line. And there you go. Pretty simple. So where is that gas station? Oops. Right, where's the gas station here? Oh, it's kind of far still. Okay, we'll get there. Let's go fast. We're flooring right now. And it's a pretty heavy. We're carrying like this bulldozer here. What was my first car, Steve? Oh, that's a great question, man. So I'm Brazilian. My first car was a car called Ford Escort. I had the 1.0 version, 4-cylinder. It was awful. But it was a good car. I mean, awful in the sense that it wasn't fast, but it was a good first car. And here's the Jake brake. Oh, no kidding. You have an MK2 Escort, an MK6? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, in Brazil, we had the old Ford Escorts. My dad had an XR3 Escort in yellow. You want to lower RPMs for less fuel usage, though, Quinn. Yes, but the RPMs are not the numbers that you see here. It's just calibrated. So 2,000 RPMs in the truck will show 7,000 RPMs in the gauge clip. My second car was another European car, but in Brazil. It was a Chevrolet Omega, which is the Vauxhall Senator. And there's a very cool version of that car that's called the Lotus Omega. That was a pretty cool car. Ooh, that guy just jumped on this lane, man. Chill, dude. Really? XR3s are collectors now? Huh. Yeah, they were very popular in Brazil in the early 90s. Is this ATS? Yes, it is ATS now. I know that the description might be wrong. I know it says Assetto Corsa, but I changed games a few times over today. Richard here asked me to stop at the gas station, so we're doing that in the next stop. It's right there in the next exit. The Lotus Carlton, yes, that's an amazing car. It was my dream car when I was young. Until I met the Volvo S60R in a dealership one day. That became a new. Using the Jake brake here, and we're going to turn to the left for gas. This gas station is not for us. Oh, that's not the place. We're going to have to go a little bit over here. Sorry, you guys are not going to report me, are you? Let's just stop sign. Okay. Stay. Don't move. You drive an S60 T5. Dude, that's the best engine for the T5s, man. For the S60. So we're gonna turn here. This is where the fuel is for trucks. Is it not odd to have a car cabin while driving a truck and fishy lover? No, man. I think it's pretty normal. I was driving cars just a minute ago, and I think it's weirder if I was driving a car in the game with a truck. I'm gonna stop here for fuel. So now we're gonna put the parking brake, turn off the engine, and Richard, are you still here? So if you pay attention at the fuel gauge, and also if you look at the miles to an empty tank here on this on the left, that's gonna go up. And the fuel gauge is also going to go up. As I pressed enter here, there's a button behind the steering wheel, and that's how I control the fuel intake. So there you go. Now it's adding fuel, and we're going to see that fuel needle going all the way to full. How do you get the speedometer to work in the game with Arduinos, man? We're about half a tank. It's almost full, but it takes a second to go to full. There you go. 221 gallons, and now the fuel tank is going to be full in a second. And there we go, 3/4, and it's almost at the max. And you can see here now we have 2,393 miles to an empty tank. Thank you, Spartacus. So we can turn on the truck. Oh, let me show you guys the truck outside. This is the truck we're driving today. The Volvo VNL 2014. Beautiful. With a metallic color, you can kind of see the sheen here. The yellow sheen. And we're taking this bulldozer here, an oversized load. And I forgot to turn on the strobe lights here. Go back inside the truck. Get the engine on. Parking brake off, and off we go. There we go. So now we follow the GPS again. If I can turn here, I think I can. How can I build something like this at home? Omar, that's your lucky day, my friend, because you just found a channel that has a tutorial. If you go to my channel on YouTube, you'll find my tutorial, a 45-minute long tutorial walking you step by step on how to build this. And also the Apple CarPlay. Alright, we're clear? Yes. It's a very long trailer, so I have to be real careful back there. This game is American Truck Simulator now. The wheel and the video don't match. Kind of bothering me. What do you mean the wheel and the video don't match, 7? Would you mind elaborating? Hey, hello to Austria. And Fishy Lover, yes. So I spent about $300 in car parts, another $400 in hardware. Wood, metal, carpet, arduinos, the LCD screen right there, that kind of stuff. 700 bucks will get you the rig. Then if you want to build the simulator, like the rest of the stuff, like the TVs, I have a triple TV set up here, so I can look at the other rear view mirror there. I can look at this one over here as well. I can look around. This will cost you more, but you can spend as much as you want or as little as you want. I'm going in. The video lags. Now there's 0 lag, 7, because this is a Fanatec. No lags, no lag here, man. I'm sorry. Something with you there, man. No, I'm not saying you're trying to be mean, man. It's just there's no lag. And also, this is a truck. Obviously, there's a lot of play. I'm driving a truck, not a car. If you were here a few minutes ago when I was driving a Skyline, then it would be very responsive. But I'm driving a truck right now, man. Greetings from Russia. Привет. So you spent around $2,000, and Fishy Lover, no, I spent a little more. So counting all the triple TV here, the computer, the lights, the seats, everything, it's about $9,000. What are Arduinos and how do you spell it? It's almost as you wrote it without the O. Arduinos. So A-R-D-U-I-N-O-S. Hello to New Zealand. Oh, nice. New Zealand, so pretty. Me and my wife, we were talking about one day we want to go visit. Hey, Just Mods. How you doing, Nick? I'm almost ending the live stream again. You joined late. Oh, it's the same person? I didn't see. This will be so cool once the new gen truck sim comes out. Oh, yeah, the Road Kings, something like that, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Don't worry, Nick. You're fine, man. It was an easy day today. It was good. It wasn't like yesterday crazy, but it was good. I heard amazing things about New Zealand, Staten. So we are definitely going to go one day. Why am I sitting in the overtaking lane? This is the right lane. This is where I'm supposed to be. If you're overtaking from this lane, you're a douche. Judlin. I'm sorry, but that's what you are. Don't worry, 7. I think that's what you're describing. There's the steering wheel is loose because it's a truck. Now it's at 1800 degrees of turn. So I turn and it doesn't do much because it's a truck. Gaming X, I didn't. Sometimes I miss them, man. I'm sorry, especially if they're on the requests. Yeah, Judlin, but we're not in the UK. No, don't worry. We're in America. This is Murica. Yeah, the one at night, that was great, man. It was a pretty good live stream. Do you have a high-low range selector? I don't have a high-low here because I'm using a 6-speed transmission on the truck. So, what steering wheel do you use? I have the Logitech and the brakes are not very reactive. So I'm using a Fanatec here, Fanatec Clubsport DD. Yes, it's vibrating like a real truck. The force feedback is doing the vibration. Hit the bell, bro. What bell? The horn? How did you build this? I have a tutorial on my channel. George Page, your first vehicle was an 85 F-150. Oh, nice. But was it near 85 or like recently? Clear left here. Fly boy. Oh man, I love to interact and answer questions, man. It's one of those things. Like, why are you live streaming if you're not interacting with your audience? It just makes me crazy, man. When I see streamers just going quiet on their live stream, playing the game, I don't understand that. So I'm playing American Truck Simulator right now, the Real King. I am sorry, I know the description is wrong. I was playing Assetto Corsa up until like 10 minutes ago. But then I just hopped in ATS now. Somebody wanted to see the fuel gauge work, and I just hopped in here. And I'm gonna deliver this bulldozer here just for the sake of it. How long will it take to build one? Oh man, if you build one following my tutorial, it depends on your rhythm, but I'd say a couple weeks. You can make them, you can build one. So you're not interacting, Matt? You have to interact, dude. Oh, you're gonna miss the turn. Oh boy, we're still bouncing in the back. Oh, we're good. We're good. Everybody, are you guys safe? Oh, that was wild. Do you think Porsche is standing against emission laws in their new W18? Have no clue, man. Haven't followed up with that. Close call. That was a very close call. Where am I going? We're going to Houston. We're going to Texas. That was a crazy turn. Thank you, Just Mods. Nick, thank you, dude. Do you like European trucks? Yes, I do play Euro Truck Simulator on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I shouldn't be playing American Truck Simulator today, because I usually don't on Sundays, on Saturdays, but I make the rules. How does the navigation work? So it's an app called Truck Sim GPS on Patreon. So do you play BeamNG.drive? Yes, I do. I didn't play it today though, but I do play it sometimes. Thank you, Guy Pate. How much was that? I spent about $700. Matt, you're gonna have to start talking to yourself, man. It's how you begin. You gotta, you gotta talk, and then people will start talking to you. You have a Discord server? Yes, I do, man. I do have one. Check out in the description. It's right there. Then don't forget to tell where you came from. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the channels. Notification now, man. I'm gonna deliver this and I'm gonna head out to eat. I'm beginning to feel hungry and I have to cook lunch. And I think I'm actually gonna have to stop before I deliver because it's gonna take another 17 minutes. And it's almost 1 p.m. My wife's gonna start coming home and I need to get the food ready. Saturdays is my day to cook. Do you have a high-low selector? I don't. I'm driving a 6-speed transmission truck here. Oh, nice, Aiden. That's so cool, man. Gotta pull at the weigh station. So we're gonna pull there. And then I'm gonna see if there's a parking spot there. I don't think there is one. Hugo, yes, I'm driving a truck, man. Now, I was driving a Skyline before. Caleb Gosden, no, I play more cars than truck, so I think it's okay to drive a truck with a car interior. I don't mind. This game is called American Truck Simulator. Alright, let's stop at the next place that is available. Where is one? Wow, bar. There's one up ahead. I like both American and Euro trucks. I prefer to play on American Truck Simulator for just one reason. The American Truck Simulator speed limit is way higher than the European counterpart. In Europe, you guys drive at 56 miles an hour, 90 kilometers an hour. And here we can drive at 70 miles an hour, which is what? About 110 kilometers, 115 kilometers an hour. Caleb, so the app is called Truck Sim GPS on Patreon. Nick, how long did it take to build this? Oh man, it took about 3 weekends for the first version, but I've been working on this for about 3 years now. So can you explain how the clutch works? Like I'm a 5, I don't drive and I never used my clutch. George, okay, let me see how I can boil it down for you. So the clutch, so the transmission has a bunch of gears, right? There's like gears like you were used to see on a clock. And in order to engage different gears, you need to relieve with the clutch. So the clutch, when you press, it disengages, and then when you depress, it will engage the gear again. And as you drive, so if you're stopped and you're starting to move, you're pressing the clutch. As you let go the clutch, it will slowly engage with the gear and it will start moving the car forward. What are my thoughts on the Dodge Charger Hellcat wide body? I think they're cool cars, man. I like the Dodge Chargers. I like sedans with big engines. That's why I like the Cadillac CT5 B. You know. In Minecraft. Okay, Matt. Don't scare me, man. When I drove a truck, my truck was unregulated. I could drive 85 miles an hour. That was speed limit. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this game is in the European version is that it's kind of slow. So you have to be always careful so you don't get a ticket. Am I from the United States? I'm an American now, but I was born in Brazil. Do you have any videos on how you made it? Yes, I do. On my channel, I have a 45-minute long tutorial that will explain everything to you. And we're gonna stop at the next rest area. Thank you, Josh. We're using a Jake brake here. Slow down. Now, I'm using a car interior. Alright, which way are the trucks? I think to the right. Navajo County Safety Rest Area. falo português, mano. Você fala português também, Flyboy? Deactivated tickets. Yes, I'm probably gonna do that. Let's stop right here. What's the car market like back when you were in Brazil? Dude, like obscenely expensive, man. Like ridiculously expensive. Okay, I wanna also make it daylight. Okay. All right, that's my cue. User 91, 84, 94, 83, 92, 93, 83. That's very creative, dude. Bro, just buy a car at this point. Kid, I have 4 cars. Don't worry about me. Get yourself a car or a simulator and be happy. All right, everyone. That was my wife, and it's about time to go. I need to cook lunch, and I'm hungry. And I told you guys I was gonna stop here anyways. I'm just trying to find a way to stop at the way it will turn to daylight. So I'll just do that because sometimes there's a glitch and you see it's not showing that turn off the engine like thing. I hate when it does that. Thank you, Prime, for the controller, man. Thank you, Prime. All right, where is that? I wanna. Okay, we crashed. Okay. I hate when that happens. Does that push to start button actually work, Caleb? Yes, it does, but it doesn't start the engine in the game. It turns off all the power supply here. Torino, dude, I'm not gonna inbox you. You can check my tutorial on my channel and my Discord, and you'll find all the information you need. Yeah, there's the following key to stop the engine in the middle of the road. That's fine. Let's just turn into daylight here. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next live stream, and I don't know when it's gonna be. I know for sure the weekdays in the morning, but I'm probably gonna try to live stream tomorrow morning as well. So, you know, I'll be here. Stay safe. Nick, thank you for helping out, man. Thank you for everything. Guys, don't forget to double tap to like the live stream, subscribe to all that good stuff, and I will see you on the next live stream.